darlings, how are we doing? Sorry, I was watching little Simsy there, being a little on the naughty side as I do these things. Oh, I've just realised I've got the wrong specs on. How are we doing? How are you? What have you been doing? How's your day been? Miss Zara, I see you were first. Let's get a colour off of you, my darling. What colour would you like our background today? Honestly, they are different styles. Yep, I did go in there wanting pretty much the same specs, but these bits are different, so I do know which ones I've got on. Doesn't stop me wandering off around the house and wondering why my eyes are going weird because I'm wearing computer-based vision glasses things. Miss Zara, a wonderful choice. Can't fault you. I think, yes, it's a nice royal purple, isn't it? I love it. Oh, what a day. It's been so exciting. Well, I say exciting. We had yet more visitors for the roof, and they turned up and they knocked on the door and they said, I'm so glad we got here on time. We were worried we wouldn't make it before 4 o'clock. And I thought, they paid attention. They listened. So I think these were the roofers that were supposed to turn up the other day, but it was bucketing it down. So we absolutely forgive them for not being here on time because who wants to get wet? Yay! So we had the roofers and he turned up. He had a dog on a rope and a rusty van. Well, yes, first chance, first glance, you're thinking, oh, bit dodgy. The dog was a 4-month-old sort of bulldog pit bull mixed looking thing, or it was a very square-headed bulldog, pit bull. Oh, gorgeous little thing. Oh, she was beautiful. She was 4 months old, nearly the same size as Ripley. Slightly shorter in the leg, but oh, she was big. So yeah, and he's obviously training her really well because she responded. When he said no, she stopped because I was out with my stick and my stick's got a little bit of a scarf wrapped round it, and she was gnawing at the scarf a little bit because obviously she's teething because she's 4 months, and he's going no, don't, and he's saying, oh, I have to keep telling people don't pat her head while she's going through teething because she gets a bit gnawing. Obviously with this type of dog I have to be careful. And I thought, oh my god. I mean, he introduced her to me as, this is Marbles, I want to say. She's one of those devil dogs you read about. So the reason he had her on a rope is that when they are working on roofs, he ties the rope to the wheel, the steering wheel of the van, obviously with the brake on, she's not driving, and then she can jump out of the footwell or off the chair onto the side of the road to use the toilet and then jump back into the car, so it means that she doesn't have accidents and gets upset. Oh, so cute. Oh my goodness, I don't have Discord open. I am such a naughty girl. I'm so sorry. I'm a bad girly. I am opening Discord now. I'm so sorry, Sophie. Meanwhile, let me say hello to you all, mid-rant about the roof. So Miss Zara, of course, my darling, with the purple, and Kylie and Sophie, my gorgeous. It's absolutely gorgeous to see all of you in there. Oh, the girl that got attacked. Where she got bit on the arm and then bit on the shoulder, and then 2 other people got bit trying to save her. Absolutely, I agree with you. I have always been incredibly lucky that whenever I've met a Saffy or a Pitty, they have always been well trained dogs. So I've never had an issue with them. So yeah, I've always been incredibly lucky that I've met the ones that have got good owners that take good care of them. But yes, it has to be said, it's there are some people out there that just don't know how to bring up a dog. Do you know what I mean? I mean, don't get me wrong. Our dogs have got bad habits that we really shouldn't encourage. My mum never makes it through a welcome from Ripley without coming away bruised or cut, because Ripley wants to be all over her, and I need to do something about that, and I know I do. But people get dogs for the look of it, the look at me. I'm hard, I've got this dog. And they don't put it on a lead, and they walk up and down the street like they are everything. And I really, really just, that pisses me off. But yes, I have Discord open, by the way. So, but yes, that is absolutely that attack on that poor girl, because they've arrested the man now, haven't they? I believe they have. Let me just double check. I'm not shooting you wrong, but basically, for anybody who's not in the UK, we've had an issue which has been on and off, with people having Staffordshire Terriers and pit bulls, and not training and looking after them correctly. And we have a history in the UK of demonising certain kind of dogs. It was Dobermans. Then when I was young and a teenager, it was Rottweilers. And basically it's the fashion. The dog that's fashionable is the dog that tends to end up on the stage. It's not the little laptop, although they are ourselves. But whatever dog's fashionable, the big aggressive dogs, tend to then find that people use them as I'm well-ard tools, instead of this is my dog and I need to train it appropriately. And so over the years in the UK, certain types of dogs have been marked as dangerous. And I think it's fairly similar across the world. Rottweilers and Dobermans not so much. But Staffies, Staffy crosses, etc. Adelina! Oh, I love you and I miss you and I want you to feel better soon, my poor girl. Oh, it's lovely to see you, and thank you so much for subscribing, you gorgeous lump. Tibbles! I didn't see you sneak in. Yes. Isn't it? And any of you who've seen Judge Judy, you know she always goes on about it with the pit bulls and stuff like that, is that the configuration of their jaw is such that they can lock. And therefore, it isn't just a case of them biting. They bite and lock, and you can't get them off until the dog decides. So it is really scary, really terrifying. And I can understand why the girl basically that we're talking about, Anna Porn, she's an 11-year-old girl, and she was walking with, I can't remember if she was with friends or she had just left her friends, but she was walking down the street and this dog was staring at her and staring and staring, and she was starting to feel so uncomfortable that she ran to get away. And when she ran, because the girl's 11, and doesn't know any better than to run away from a scary dog, which, to be honest with you, if I had the muscles, I'd do as well. So she ran away, and this dog went for her, and there is security footage of her running across a forecourt of a petrol station, trying to get to the little shop to shut herself in, and this dog grabs her by the arm, and when she finally gets the dog off her arm, it goes for her and bites her in the shoulder, and then when other people step in, the dog goes for them. And there's been this big, ooh, what's going to happen about this? And the thing is, the type of dog that bit her is the next stage of breeding these ridiculously over-muscled, scary dogs. And it's an American Bully XL and a Staffordshire Bull Terrier. So the American Bullies, you get in like 4 sizes. There's like Diddy Wee, slightly bigger, fuck off. And it's the fuck off XL, which was bred with the Staffordshire Bull Terrier, and that has produced this dog that just went for this poor girl. And I feel for her. Poor thing. So a man has been arrested. A 60-year-old man has been arrested. He's been bailed. The dog's still in secure kennels. And yeah, That's it. There you go. So yes, I've just seen she'd actually been to the shops with her 18-year-old sister. And honestly, the video is, I'm not going to play it here, but if you go to the BBC website, they do have on the article a link to the video, and it is horrible. It really is. Honestly, the poor people involved. I mean, that's always one thing I've got on my side. So I've got a big stick. So if I see somebody being attacked by a dog, I could twat them with the stick. I don't have to get my hands on the dog. But, I mean, honestly, absolutely terrifying. Really, really. Oh. Yes. And I think the thing going for her is she's a very tall 11-year-old. And that's possibly why it got the shoulder, not the neck. Because I don't doubt that Sophie would have gone for her neck. Adelina, I cannot believe how long we've been hanging out together. Honestly, 20 months. This is amazing. It's been so lovely to know you this whole time. My original butt plug girl. Oh, honestly, the dog was in full force, wasn't it? Sorry, I'm swinging from one thing to another here, aren't I? Yeah, and that's the thing with Ripley. For a long time, we didn't walk her without having a muscle on her, not for people, but because she's nervous and she's always hunting. It only takes somebody to be in the wrong place at the wrong time, and she's maybe hunting a rat or a rabbit or something, and she's going that way, and somebody else appears, and something goes wrong, and it worries the shit out of me. It really does. Because we've had a dog in the past that was an adopted dog that we got from one of my dad's bosses, and he was really very badly tret for the first year or so of his life, and he came to us, and 6 months later he went for one of my brother's friends, and we had him put down. And my dad regrets putting him down straight away. I don't. I think it was the right choice to make. He made a stupid decision, and you can never 100% trust an animal after that. Now, Ripley's nipped at people, primarily, again, if it's a surprise, like one jogger just burst out of the bushes, didn't look where he was going, burst out of the bushes and ran straight into her. And she jumped up and nipped. She didn't bite him, but she jumped up and nipped. And I was just sort of like, that guy, where the fuck did you come from? And I was like, well, if the dog couldn't see you, could you see the dog? Or did you just run out of the bushes straight into my dog? Because I think that's what just happened, isn't it? So he was quite antsy with me. But I was just like, I'm sorry. You know, you should look where you're going. You should use the path if you're running. You're going to bloody trip and launch yourself over one of these days. But by the by, it's not about me. But yes. Oh, I'm sorry, Adelina. Oh, it's awful, isn't it? That little gap in your life never goes away. I still remember my first dog, Winston. You'll get the joke if you know my full name. And he was a Great Dane. My mum and dad got him after they lost their first child, and then fell with their rainbow baby, which is me, very quickly. You weren't expecting it. So suddenly there was my mum, 6 months pregnant, with a 9-month-old Great Dane. He was the loveliest, sloppiest, best babysitter a girl could ever have. I love that dog to pieces, and I still, if there is a heaven or some variant of it, and I end up there, I hope the first person I see is that dog. I loved that dog so much. And still now I'm feeling a bit emotional about it. So I absolutely, to Adelina and anybody else who's lost their bestest chum, whether it be doggy, kitty, birdie, snaky, whatever, I feel it, darling. We're all with you. We're all with you. In fact, I think that warrants a group hug, don't you? Shall we go in for a group hug? Shall we? Come on, darlings. Group hug time. Oh, you pet owners and all you lovelies out there. Anyway. So, Oh, you are all such gorgeous loveliness. You should never feel guilty about getting another dog because they never replace. They just fill a need. And they fill it gloriously. But they never replace. And I think a lot of people say, oh, I could never have a home without an animal. What they're actually saying is an animal makes it a home. And that's slightly different than just having to have a floof in the corner. It's that attention and love, isn't it? There I'm just thinking about, I must have been like maybe 4 or 5, and I was sleeping in my bedroom, and I remember waking up and the light was still on. I must have forgotten to turn it off, like I was only a little one, and my mum had come in to turn the light off, and there is my dog. This great big, I mean, he was a big Great Dane as well. He's a great big floppy thing. And this wasp had obviously been disrupted by my mum coming in the room, and I had some orange juice beside the bed. Maybe it was the morning and my mum had come to wake me up. That might make more sense. And I remember the dog just going crazy trying to get at this wasp. And I'm screaming because there's a wasp, because as a child I really couldn't deal with insects and spiders or anything. And I was literally going, ah! And the dog's going, I'm going to get it, I'll keep it away. And he got it. I mean, there would have been enough room in the house for the wasp to have set up a bloody colony. Do you know what I mean? But he got it, and it was deed. And then when I looked in my orange juice, there were 3 wasps in the orange juice. Oh, the joy of living in a pub. You don't have to have a pet, but I think for a lot of people, home is created around the love that a pet gives. It's like an unconditional thing. For other people, it's different things, but I think you create your home around what you feel gives you the goodness, the vibe, the niceness, the squidginess, yeah. But I always think if you lose a pet that you're really close to, or even just lose a pet in general, you don't have to rush to get another pet. You should always take your time. Take your time to grieve. Otherwise, you're always constantly looking at that pet going, Winston wouldn't have done that. Winston would have done something else completely. So, yeah. They do. It lends a, like I say, squidgy warmness that I always struggled when Greg and I lived together originally. I mean, yeah, ours was a bit of a party house. People were coming in and out all the time. Not party house as in like, woo, big parties, as in everybody would come round to mine and we would order pizza and drink tea and put the world to rights, or use mine as a stopping point before going to a pub or whatever, you know. So we didn't have wild parties, but it was the place a lot of people used to come to during the week or at weekends as a starting point for fun and frolics. So it was kind of like, it wouldn't necessarily have been conducive to having like a dog, because it probably would have ended up being the size of Argentinian steer by the amount of treats and stuff it got. But eventually we did adopt a cat, which was Mandy, and that's the first cat I'd ever had, and she was a legend, that cat, a legend. But we've been very lucky. All 3 of the cats we had in the end were absolutely gorgeous, own individual personalities, just beautiful creatures. Very lucky we never had cats that didn't want to know us and only wanted to know at dinner time. We always had cats that were interested in us, so that was cool. But when we finally got a dog, yeah, that was my groove. Oh. Yeah, it is for me a necessity. We just put the world to rights about large dogs and the uber breediness. And then we had a chat about losing pets and how sad it is, and whether or not you need a pet to make a home. I kind of do. And now I'm trying to discreetly open a granola bar and failing immensely. But welcome on in, Angel. Oh, good and crunchy. Maple flavour. I managed to get a hold of this. This was on my Throne wish list. But I think it's going out of print or it's about to be reprinted. So I haven't been able to get hold of it. So it's on Throne, but you couldn't do anything with it. I found one on eBay for $2.95 or something like that. So that's my next read. Next read. Maybe all next read. I've got a lot of books. But yeah. It's The Red Ripper. And it's Andre Chikatilo. I think I pronounced that correctly. And I'm really looking forward to reading this because I've heard bits about him, but I've never had a good old deep dive into it. So I'm thinking I'd quite like to cover this case when I do my true crime series. So I thought I'm kind of amassing where I can. I'm amassing books to use as research. And I've just read one about... Sorry, I'm really sniffy today. Oh. No, I have to say it's not much fun when dogs are doing that as well. Poor Greg, he's always leaping out of bed for one thing or another. Either his bladder or the dogs. But yeah. Yeah, so I just read Killer Clown, which is a brilliant book. I'd heartily recommend that one. And that obviously is about... Good grief. Sorry, I've just seen the snippet that TikTok is using for yesterday's stream on the channel. Can you see that? A very enthusiastic presenter of Behind the Sims and me looking absolutely fascinated with her. Oh my goodness. She's lovely, but oh, she's a bit terrifying, isn't she? Right, so let's see. Can I get this to... I don't know. I don't want to watch yesterday's. Thank you all the same. I want to see what's going live. Live, there we go. Right, excellent. Yeah, Sims Resources is a really good place to start looking for multicoloured hair. That's where I started. And then you can find people whose style you like and you can then maybe follow them back to their own Patreon and see what else they have to offer. But Sims Resources is a really good starting point. The other one would be, of course, Pinterest. You get a lot of links on Pinterest. People put a lot of their stuff on there as just little pictures and then you can go back to their Patreon. So there you go. Yes, that's true. We do have... is it actually called Curse Forge, or is Curse Forge the name from... Oh, yeah, Sophie, that's a point. I need to go through some of your suggestions. Because all I haven't, to be honest with you. Overwolf. But on my PC, it's called Curse Forge because it was we originally downloaded it for Greg to organise his WoW stuff. But it's the same people. There you go. I've put Overwatch there now, so I won't keep calling it the wrong name. Sophie's put most of the recommendations on there. Oh my goodness. I've just realised I forgot to do something earlier, but it's okay because I've remembered to put dinner on. It's sausage and tomato with orzo for dinner tonight. Big old stew. I'll get Greg to put the orzo when he comes home. What's everybody else having for dinner? Yeah. Yeah, like I say, because Curse Forge were doing something similar for World of Warcraft. They'd help people to personalise the way their screen looked and to install things that would allow them to manage their kit and caboodle or the different things they were interacting with. I do know the word I'm looking for, but I can't find it in my brain, so we'll leave it there. But that's why it was originally kept shown as Curse Forge, and people kept looking at me like, what? But anyway, there you go. Oh my goodness, Angel, that sounds good. Oh yes, happy birthday to your dad, Tibbs. Fantastic. Where are you going? Do you know where you're going yet, or are you going to wing it? I'm so sorry. I literally only had lunch an hour ago. And the day's catching up with me now. I'm starving. And apparently that's gone. I've got a feeling that might have gone in my coffee. I'll find that later. Oh, you see, I like a beefeater. I've always had a soft spot for a beefeater. Their desserts are normally gooey, ooey naughtiness. We used to run, my dad used to run like Bernie Inns, which went through various guises over the years, but it's very much a similar idea to beefeaters. Awesome food. Oh my God, jelly beans! But I had a granola bar. Absolutely. I'm a huge fan and I've been brought up on pub grub style. I think that's lemon. I think we can say officially lemon. Great. I hope to have an answer for you. Grey, wet, but occasionally you'll get some glorious crisp days. Lovely for taking the dog for a walk and stuff. Why? Are you coming over? Are you coming over, Adelina? Are you? Are you coming over? Are you coming over? Whereabouts are you going? When? How? What's going on? Yay! Which is, that'd be like a week after my birthday, would it be? Yes! Cadbury World, yes! Yeah, it's really good, Tibbles, for people where you have different food standards. So I let people take the kids there as well, because you can get food that's accommodated for the simpler palate. And you can normally get a good curry and all. Ah! Oh my God, you absolutely have to come over. We could do a joint birthday thing. I was going to take some time off. We could meet at Cadbury World and put the world to rights and eat our weight in chocolate. Oh, that would be so cool. I mean, obviously, there's probably other people you want to see while you're over here, but hey, make it all about me, why not? Oh, yeah, you're probably looking at temperature-wise between, what do you reckon, 5 to 15 degrees? Cadbury birthday party! Cadbury birthday party! Let's do this shit. Oh, excuse me. Well, let me know once you know more. I'll take out a mortgage so that we can go to Cadbury World and everybody for Christmas is getting Cadbury's chocolate. That'll be fine. I'll get my Christmas shopping done and eat my weight in chocolate. Hear the song of my family. Ripley? Ripley, what are you barking at? Goodness gracious. Ripley! Just give me a minute. I need to check. You know that mildly embarrassed look that dogs and cats get when they realise that perhaps they've overreacted and maybe they have overstepped the mark, and you sort of walk in the room and they're like, hello, let me distract you with love and kisses, and maybe you won't notice that I was barking irrationally at a piece of paper blowing down the street. That. So there we go. So I've just had plentiful kisses from Ripley. There you go. Yes, B&Bs are called lots of different things all over the world, aren't they? Sorry. We'll let you know my plans, Adelina. I've got a spare bedroom. If you want to kip over here, you're absolutely welcome. But it depends on what you want to do with your time. We're fairly central, but it's still a couple of hours drive to some of the more interesting parts of the UK. But just let me know. It'd be exciting. Sophie, how could you? I hate doing my dog's claws, but I really need to. But I normally do is I've got a little kind of, it's like a solid emery sanding board and it goes around in circles. Not a board, it's like it looks like a large version of an eraser you'd get on the end of a pencil, but it is designed that when it rotates, it files the nails. And Ripley is okay-ish with that, but if you try and clip her nails, she runs for the hills. She hates it. She's yelping before you've even walked across the room to her, you know. So we use that. Creature never needs his nails doing. They're always nicely blunt. Very strange, but Ripley's grow like talons, you know. I love that horrendous trauma. Sorry. It's perfect, isn't it? Just the way cats look at you when you've had to do something like that. And they're like, I shall never forget or forgive. And then 5 minutes later, it's like, all right, Mum, what are you doing? What's that? Oh, I wasn't upset with you. What are you talking about? You're talking about somebody else, mate. Don't know what you're talking about. Sorry, I'm just looking at the tail end of the article that I was reviewing while we were talking about dogs earlier. And it's saying the type of dogs that are banned in the UK. And 2 of them I've not heard of. Wow. So the dogs that are banned in the UK are the Pit Bull Terrier, the Japanese Tosa, which I've heard of, but I'm trying to place in my mind. Oh my gosh! That one looks like a chunky Great Dane. Hang on, I'm just getting pictures up of the dogs. And I'm having a look at the Japanese Tosa because I can't remember what it looks like, even though I've heard of it. Wow. Okay then. So the dogs that are banned in the UK, let me quickly show you, because it's an excuse to look at pictures of puppies. But there you've got, this one is the Japanese Tosa. I'm sure we all know what a pit bull looks like. And then the Fila Brasileiro. Now, I'm assuming that these dogs must be big dogs.
To Discord for Floof.
Floofs, you say? Why? I will always head out for things. Sorry, I've just seen Greg must have been on a tea break, and he's just put as response to my comment about lurkers who lust from the shadows. Greg says, I think you've been reading too many true crime books now. I've literally just been talking about my new true crime book. Sorry, tickled me. It does look mastiffy, doesn't it? It also looks absolutely cute as a bell as a puppy. But I'm trying to see a picture up against a human for, you know, size reference. Oh my goodness, that is a big boy. And I know it's in front of her, but still, that's a big boy. Oh, you can see across the chest that's got muscles, can't you? Oh, okay, fair enough. And I assume it must be an aggressive breed then. Let's see, can I find a human? You can sort of see the pants of a human, and that is a big boy. Yeah, that is a big one. And then this one, which looks like a boxer. Look, that's the Dogo Argentino. And that is a cute dog, but look at the ears. Those are the ears that you see on some of the Bully XLs. Has anybody seen a Bully? The American Bully. Oh, look at the face. It's like the Staffordshire Terrier smile, isn't it? I love it. Please show me with human. It helps. Oh, there we go. Similar size, isn't it? Very stocky. I don't like cropped ears at all. I don't like ears that have been made to stand upright either. That's horrible. Let me go American Bully XL. So these are the ones that are currently going up for review in the UK as to whether they should be added to the banned dogs list, because they are bulldogs, American pit bulls, sorry, crossed with staffies and a couple of other dogs to kind of bulk them up. And this is why it's currently under review as to whether it should be classified as, there we go, there's one with a human. So that's it there. And that's another picture. It looks much more staffy-like here, I think. But there you go. And it's got the ears there. This one. Do you know what that looks like to me? That looks like the short guy in the group who's trying to hit on you in a nightclub and thinks that he's being suave and sophisticated, but in actual fact he's dribbling down his chin. I'm not bitter. I'm just saying, at nightclubs, that was the only guy that ever tried to hit on me because he was stupid enough to think he'd do it. No, I am not convinced at the cuteness of that, I'm afraid. That looks overbuilt. It's like when you look at the old pictures, I don't know if you've ever seen any of those articles, but the picture of comparing dog breeds from like 150 years ago. Comparing dog breeds now to 100 years ago. But you sort of see how badly we have damaged the genetics, you know? There we go. So pugs still had the squat face, but they had longer legs, they could move around more, they were less chunky. That was a bull terrier. And now look at it. Funny domed nose. I mean, it looked like a normal dog, you know? And now it's got those funny short front legs and everything just looks a little bit off about the bull terrier, I always think. I very rarely got hit on. I gave out a vibe of get the fuck out. Do you know what I mean? To be honest, those pictures could have been taken 10 minutes apart, one with a black and white and one with a colour, couldn't it? I don't see a huge difference there. Oh, there you go. They've got a longer and thicker coat and a slightly thinner body now. Oh my! Westies. They've definitely bred them to have a thicker coat, haven't they? It looks shorter, or is that just the length of the coat, do you think? That one has been clipped, so I don't know. Yeah, just a thicker fur. They are adorable dogs, they really are. Love a Westie. Oh, the Dulux dog as I knew it. Oh, they are gorgeous. Yeah, this isn't the same one article as the one I read before, but then it was a while ago I read it. But oh yeah, Bassets are weird dogs. They just seem to have the biggest dong in the dog universe. Have you noticed that? Or is that just me? But their dicks always seem to be hanging to the floor. They seem impossibly large for dogs of that shape. Oh, Angel, don't even get me started. Thank goodness yesterday we had something to stop for at 5, because otherwise I'd have been CC shopping for the whole bloody stream. Well, it is all dong. Look at it. That size dog does not need that big a penis. Today's being sponsored by the word bark and me shouting dogs. Oh, for pity's sake, 1 second. What do you think? You're going to be the new biggest star on Tinternet? Oh yeah? You're not sure, are you? Oh, my baby boy. You want to get down? Yes, actually I do, Mum. Thank you. Okay, keep still. Okay, don't twist, you silly bugger. Hurt your back. You will. Oh, as soon as I stopped, or paused the stream, Ripley stopped barking. And Creature came in to see what was going on, so I thought we'd have a quick cuddle. Yes, I think it probably was paper. I think somebody farted 4 streets away. That's what's happening. Blessed be the wind of strangers. Oh, he's a good boy, isn't he? Yeah, he is. You know you is. There's nothing here, by the way. You're staring intently to tell me to feed you from the snack drawer. There's nothing here apart from some cereals that you're not allowed. Honestly, he's like pointing his nose at this area. I don't think he'd be impressed if I introduced him to The Red Ripper by Peter Conradi. Never mind, mate. Give up. Okay, so where were we? Oh, yes, incredibly large dongs on short dogs. Oh, that's changed. That's a Doberman. Look at that. So much sleeker now. At least they haven't docked this one's tail. Did you hear that in the old days? Sorry, let me just flick over.
You are short.
In the old days.
You are, and that is never going to change.
But I spotted it before you told me. Duh. But in the old days, they used to dock dogs' tails by biting them. There used to be men called dog dockers, or whatever the phrase was, who used to bite through the tail and get rid of it when they were puppies. Hideous! But yes, there's definitely a change there, isn't there? Oh, that's good. They're not as aggressive as they used to be. Oh, little dachshund! Oh, they are so much longer. And incredibly shorter legs. And look at the chest! And will you look at the size of the dong? That's all I'm saying. Oh, I hate it when they do. I know, having been around my brother's mother-in-law, she always used to have Dobermans. And I tell you what, when they get excited, you can kind of understand why they dock their tails, because it's like a whip-it whip, but with a solid dump to it. And it does hurt, but still not enough to bite it off. Newfies! Oh, we had a Newfie. Oh, he was beautiful. Oh, absolutely gorgeous. Let's see what they say. They appear rather similar. Newfoundlands were likely much smaller than they are today. Dog of All Nations write that the breed weighed somewhere around 100 pounds back in 1915, whereas today Newfie males can weigh up to 150 pounds. Do you know, I've always thought Newfies I've seen more recently looked bigger than even when we had our Newfie, which was probably 25 years ago now, I think about it. 30 years ago. 30 plus years ago. Shut up! Anyway, 30 plus years ago we had a Newfie, and I look at Newfies now and I think they do look big. But he had the 80s mullet fluffiness there. He was a lovely dog. Such attitude. German Shepherd. They look really different. Or is it just... They've still got your sticky up ears, but the snout looks a lot bigger now. Fluffier, maybe? Let's see. Their fur's longer and thicker. The skeleton's changed slightly. The chest is wider, so they're definitely bigger in all round, aren't they? Newfies are gorgeous. Oh, there we go. That's the other dog that my in-laws used to have. They had the Scottish Terrier first, and now they've got a Scottish Terrier Westie mix. So it looks like a Scottish Terrier, looks like this, but is white with a stripe of apricot down the back. And that's the dog that doesn't like any other dogs. Sometimes. If she's forced to, she'll get to know him. But look at that. Longer coat, different texture to make it softer. There used to be a wiry coat. Yes, actually, it is much different, isn't it? They kind of bred them to make them look like they're cleaning the floor as they trot along. I remember our one had a very deep chest. We had him before we had Robbie, the Newfoundland, and he was really like, you'd pat him on the side and it would like rattle. It was like really boom sound. Airedale Terrier. See, I don't know with that whether it's just the way they cut the hair, you know? Plus, some of these are like pencil drawings or charcoal drawings, but I think they're from a thing to recognise the breed. They're not just random drawings. Oh my God. I know it's a good background noise to go with what we're doing, but still. Oh, itchy. Right. So what do they say is the difference? Shaggier coat, longer faces with more fur. See, even then I would say that just looks to me that it's a different cut of the fur more than anything. Oh my goodness. Rottweiler then and now. Look at that. See, that just looks like a kind of mongrel terrier mix, like a terrier's got out and met with a slightly taller dog, and you know. But a Rottweiler looks nothing like a terrier. Goodness. When you two set it up, I did. Most of the time I knew, but when you two deliberately colluded to get pictures where they looked alike, it was a fun quiz to lose, though. Look at all these puppies. Okay. I can't believe how different they look. I mean, you've still got the colouring thing, but wow. My friend's got a Rottweiler and they did a mix with another breed, and I can't remember which breed it was. And the puppy sold so quickly. It was, you know, like you get the poodle Labrador mixes, and those are just like, you know, recognised but not official. It was that kind of mix, I think. So if you're into Rottweilers, you know of that mix. I can't remember what the other dog was. But yeah, but the puppies were absolutely snapped up. See, the dock tail is a human thing. It's not a breeding thing, is it? Well, their faces are completely different as well. I mean, there's no sign of the funny, snarly thing they do that terrified me in, what's that film? Not The Exorcist. The Omen. Terrifying. But yeah, I mean, they just look so pretty, don't they? Oh my goodness. Shetland sheepdog. Is that a Sheltie? Yes. The faces definitely look different, don't they? It's much bigger forehead, longer snout. Apparently doubled in size. Well, it's a bit difficult to tell on that, isn't it? There's no humans for reference. Well, to be fair, if it's doubled in size, its fur is also going to double in size to cover it. So it's a smaller version of a can't remember the breed's name, but that's the smaller version. Oh, lassie dog will do. Oh, wow. Oh, they've docked the ears, though, haven't they? See, that looks more like a Saffy, doesn't it? Oh, they're much prettier now. Love boxers. They're such fun, aren't they? I mean, obviously, the shorter snout is not healthy, but Oh, they are such lovely, happy dogs. And proportionally sized dong, you'll notice. I'm not going to stop talking about dog dongs if I know it makes you uncomfortable. Oh, wow, look at the difference between the Great Dane. How strange is that? Its butt seems to be higher than the rest of its body, apart from the neck. Now it looks much more in proportion. Much deeper chest, though. I love Great Danes. Absolutely adore Great Danes. And they're definitely bigger. Look how big this one is. And it's a boy as well. £120 while today up to £175. Clinkies, darlings. I must pop downstairs. I only just put my jug of coffee on before we started, so... Oh. Okay. Yes, very different. Oh, gosh, sorry. I'm having a problem with my mouse over here. Oh, Black Great Dane, that sounds amazing. I don't think I've seen Harlequin, which is the white with black patches. You two are so quick, I didn't even see what you did. I love them. I definitely have another Great Dane in a heartbeat. Even though they're short-lived dogs, I would absolutely have another. Chow chow. Oh, that face looks shorter, doesn't it? Look, much more snuffly. Thicker fur, do you think? Or is that just because it's... it could be the cut, couldn't it? Because I don't know if the fur's thicker on the legs or not. £50 a century ago, up to £75 now, and the faces are more wrinkly. They do look like they have been overfed. They look like, what's the kid in Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory? Augustus Gloop. They look like Augustus Gloop. Yeah, Danes, they're such a big dog that I think their heart can only keep them going so long. So I think it's 9 to 11 years or something like that. Let me check. Great. Oops. Dane lifespan. Oh, 8 to 10 years, with some living only 6 to 7, and a very lucky few reaching the ripe old age of 12. Ours lasted 11 years. I was 10 when he went, and yeah, absolutely heartbreaking. But part of the reason he was as long-lived as he was is because my dad used to keep him very lean. So if they're allowed to get heavier, that reduces their lifespan because they're such big dogs. They're carrying far more weight than you realise. So yeah, very short-lived. Yes, I actually do agree with you, Adelina. All dogs are short-lived, aren't they? Salukis. Oh my. That Saluki is a bit too thin. That's too thin. Look at the hip bones. No, that's too thin. You need to feed that dog more. They're much taller, are also thinner, have longer ears and legs that are thin and long. Yeah, it's definitely much stockier then, but also, I have to say, a little bit prettier back in the day. I actually don't mind a Saluki. I think they're very pretty dogs. I'm very a pointy dog fan now. So I do like a Saluki, but I have to say that is an extreme version of what a normal Saluki looks like. Every Saluki I've seen has had a little bit more meat on its bones and looks better for it. That's exactly what I just said. Looks malnourished. But there you go. It's not the article I read, but the article I read was a long time ago. But it was quite interesting to see how much dogs have changed. Let's have a look what we got here, apart from a massive advert for a phone. Bull Terrier. Oh, look! British Bulldog. Poor faces now. My sister-in-law's got one called Daisy and she's a rescue. And they believe that prior to her being rescued, she was used as a breeding dog. She was constantly pregnant for God knows how long. And she had so many health conditions. And they asked my sister-in-law, because she wanted to get a foster dog, because they just lost their second dog in 2 years. So they were all heartbroken, but didn't think they were quite ready to commit to another dog. So they thought they'd foster. And because Daisy was so ill, they didn't really think Daisy was going to last long. So they thought probably it would be a quick foster with them and then on to its forever home. And Daisy is a different dog. She's beautiful. She'll stomp along, but they've got a little trolley for her, a little trundle truck for if she gets tired. And honestly, she is the most glorious dog. So affectionate, so caring, living her life to her best. But she couldn't have gone to a better family. She really couldn't have done. Well, that's good, honey. The dogs are keeping going well. No, I agree, and that was always the problem because my dad loved bigger breeds. We always had dogs. Oh, let's just reload that. We always had dogs, but we would often or not be losing dogs as well. It felt like it was happening very often. It probably wasn't, but, well, we all know the impact, eh? Oh, excuse me. Aww. It's a very happy looking dog that's about to attack that padded man. It's mainly the same ones we were looking at with just some different current ones. Oh, Boston Terriers! Ah. I thought Boston Terriers' snouts were longer. That wasn't what I was expecting a Boston Terrier to look like, actually. British speak with a Cockney accent, whereas the French speak ooh la la. No, I'm being cheeky. The British Bulldog is short, wide, big head. French Bulldogs are narrower dogs. They've still got a big head comparative to their body, but it's very much a different look. Oh my gosh, Harley! Hello would do, missus. Oh. It's a good age though, Adelina. Orange! Oh! Sour as you like. That's nasty. It's nasty. It is nasty, Harley.
Coffee.
Coffee. Meanies! Oh, typing. Oh, there it is. So there you go. Humorously enough, my sister-in-law adopted Daisy, the English bulldog. Prior to that, she had a bulldog pug mix, which was very similar to this grey one up top here, the two puppies. But the most incredibly fugly beige creature you've ever seen. Absolutely glorious dog. Best of fun ever. But yeah, very different. And then the American bulldog is very different as well, isn't it? Actually, several types of bulldog in America. Oh, excuse me. Oh. So there we go. I love both types of bulldog, but I always feel guilty about encouraging them. Do you know what I mean? Oh, look at that face. Say, if I'd hung on a second, French bulldog's here. Oh. Oh dear, that looks slightly like it needs a drink, doesn't it? Dehydrated schnoz. I think most of these are similar to the ones we've already seen. Great Dane. That's a Harlequin Great Dane. So's that. Look at that gob. Love Great Danes when they play. They are gorgeous. Huskies. Ah, it looks like a greater variation in colouring on these huskies, whereas now they all seem to be pretty much the same. Good grief. Right, yeah, I think these are all pretty much of a muchness, aren't they? So there we go. I suppose I ought to launch The Sims 4. Did anybody hear that Dreamlight Valley have had an update? So I think we have a little bit of bell action over there now. Oh, good grief. We really do seem to be having people, don't we? Sorry, I'm just banning somebody. Get me. No, I didn't see Picture Floof. Hang on. Did I? Or did I? Hang on, let me see. Nope, I didn't. Oh, look. Oh, my goodness. So gorgeous. Those ears. Gorgeous. Excellent. Sorry, I'm banning somebody. They didn't appear in chat because they were flagged by Twitch as a potential. So I'm sort of banning them in the background. That is a wee gorgy face. My dogs are a bit mental about popcorn as well. Completely my own doing. Completely my own fault. Oh, look at this. Little pop-up telling us that the merch shop is coming. Let's see. I am actually signing up as we speak. Excellent. So I should get an update when the Sims shop appears. Wonderful. Okay, my darlings. So I thought... Are you going to let me play? What's going on now? Do, 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 do. We've got a pop-up hidden somewhere. Oh. Do we... No, you're not going to let me do anything, are you? Well, just be warned, if you do decide that you want to sign up, it will prevent you from playing the game afterwards and you'll have to relaunch. Wonderful stuff. Okay. Right, just relaunching lovelies. But yay, we're getting merch. Doesn't mean it'll be good, but we're getting merch. Next break, I'll grab my coffee. But for now, Monster. Never miss a cute pupper pic. Oh dear. Today I'm mainly about spilling things and responding to dog barks. Here we go. So yeah, I thought we'd do a bit of Not So Berry. I was a bit... I'm making, for those of you who haven't been here the last couple of days, I've been making a new home for our Lord challenge. As we're lengthening the challenge to 50, I thought... And as we'd already decided we're going to do a bit of a kind of demon makeover next time, we thought, well, let's go the whole hog and we'll build a place. So that's what I've been doing the last 2 days. But I've been getting a little bit obsessive because I was inspired by pictures and now I want those pictures to become reality. Who lets me out? Anyway, as today on YouTube, 7 o'clock, we will be seeing the... release of the missing episode of Not So Berry, which happened last month now. But basically we had the incident where we had snogs with the wrong people, unrequested snogs with the wrong people. I'm over that. And yeah, it all got a bit much and then ended with her dying. So I accidentally lost that episode and we restarted from another point. Sorry, I'm just trying to find some lipstick because I've got a non-sticky Oni lipstick on today. It needs touching up and I forgot. And I can't get it. For some reason, they're all arguing with me. Why are you arguing with me? I'm such a nice person, honest I am. Is that one? Oh, that'll do. It's not the one I'm looking for, but it'll do. We'll pop a bit on. So yeah, I thought in honour of that episode becoming live on YouTube, The Lost Years, yeah, so I thought let's play some Not So Berry today, get back into a bit of gameplay, take a break from me getting overly fixated on whatever it is I'm overly fixated on, and poor Sophie having to run around the interwebs trying to find CC so I'd actually move on. So there we are. So we are going to be having a bit of not so berry. Trying to remember where we were last time. What did we do last time? My goodness, it's been a while. So, not so berry. It's taking a while to load in, isn't it? There's no cuteness. Gothic windows, saints be praised. Am I the only person that gets frustrated with the windows? Anyway, we have our gorgeous young Saffy. She's just aged up in the last episode, if I remember rightly. Let me just double check. Oh, that might be why the dogs were barking. I think Greg's just got home. Oh, her carrot cake is spoiled. Hey, baby. Let's see. There we go. Yes, so she's just aged up. So she is now an adult. So we are going to have to get motivated to create the next generation, aren't we? Because Saffy is currently single and loving it. She is a little bit of a loner dude. She had a bit of a strange childhood, but we also think that she's a little on the spectrum. She likes things done her way. She likes to do the things she wants to do, and she wants to just get her life in order, and she's really not fussed about connecting with other people outside of that. She's perfectly able to. I just don't think she sees it as important as other things in her life, and that's definitely partially down to her grandmother. Excuse me, Sophie, I know you are looking for the alien boyfriend, and with Gray being the next gen, there is a whole element of that would be very, very funny, wouldn't it? So maybe, just maybe, now our girl is out there, she is soaring up into the sky on a regular basis, maybe we will find a little Gray for her. So currently we have mastered rocket science and handiness, so that's completed. We're still working on the career. I think we're about halfway through. Turned out university didn't help us get higher up the food chain, so that was a bit of a pity. Must build a rocket ship and visit Sixham. We still need to do this, and we have managed to enter that secret lot in Oasis Springs, which was very exciting. And the close relationship prior to her grandparents dying, only being with her grandmother, we've done that as well. Poor Saffy. So that's where we're at, gorgeousnesses. So we do need to start thinking about what to do next. But we also need to start thinking about what she actually needs. What does she want from life? Where is she going? As far as her actual job goes, we're on Planet Patrol. We need to do a space mission. So let's get cracking. Obviously, down here at the front, we have the main star of the event, of course, little Hobnob. Who's having a good old snooze. Good on her. What's broken? Let's get that repaired. Go to Sixham. Go to Sixham. Greg, love, when you come up, could you bring my coffee? Thank you. That'll save me extra up and down the stairs, won't it? What a legend he is. So I've just had an email saying I've got... Ah, yes. It's not an email I need to action, it's just a notification. Right, so where's she gone? Where's she gone? I'll look away for 2 seconds. You cannot eat that, my love. Clean that up. What's she like? You do need to remind her of some of these things, don't you? Let's clean that up as well. Yes, if I remember rightly, it was... Harvest Fest, wasn't it? Did we have people over for Harvest Fest? Well, that was last time, or was that the time before? I don't know now. Kendra, that's not fair. Now that's an earworm stuck right in there. So mean. Hello, Kendra. Okay then, do we have time for a quick mission? I don't think we do, really, do we? Maybe we should just focus on grabbing some leftovers. Oh, let's clean out the spoiled food. Hey, beautiful. Oh, thank you, darling. I do appreciate it. How are you? Tired, Danny? Hard day? It's a late night, wasn't it? Oh, dear.
Oh, yipsy.
Oh. Baby.
Dub my blorfin.
Tub my blorfin? How would? Sometimes I wish you could just send them to work early just to get it out of the way, you know. See, Tibbles, have a good night, darling. Oh my gosh, Kendra, don't say such things. That's awful. Right, she's off to work. She's energised. She looks like an action man. And meantime, let's hang out with Hobnob and see what she does with her day. Ah, look. Very exciting. It's an exciting dog to watch. Oh, thanks, Ingrid Pancakes. Is Ingrid Pancakes our sister? Let me just check. Oh dear, she's tense. She's hungry, she needs the loo. This is not a good time to be caught in space. Oh, there we go. Maybe get a space mission in. We might be nearer to getting promoted. I don't think we're quite there just yet. We do a space mission in that. Oh, Danica Caliente. Ah, excellent. Congratulations on a wonderful date. Oh, the advert for the new stuff pack's out tomorrow, isn't it? We'll have to try and catch that during stream. I'm not sure what time it's coming out. I'll have to have a look in a bit. Will you stop it? Teasing me. Light your lipstick. I don't have sticky on lipstick today. So rub your lips together.
Let's do your beans.
Go on then, baby. Is there such a thing as too much? Is there? Is there such a thing as a nice flavour left in there? Oh yeah, you'll do, and you'll do. Coconut. Where are you? Oh, you're still at work. Looking at me all flirty, woman. Patrolling space feeling flirty? I don't like the idea of this. You've forgotten how to go downstairs, little girl.
Ooh, there's a Coke one.
Huh?
There's a Coke one.
Oh, well done. And she's home.
Sonny!
Oh, easy now, girl. Excellent. So, maybe do a quick dog walk. I think little Puppa needs a bit of attention. Getting flirty at work. It's all about the flirty at work. You're having a great
That sort of
time.
stream.
Sorry?
I didn't think of that sort of stream.
You didn't? Should have heard us 10 minutes ago talking about impossibly sized dog dongs. Okay, let's... Oh, if you're asleep, can we do a mission into space from here? We can explore space. Do you think that's... Let's try exploring space and see if that does the same thing. In the distance, Saffron sees another spaceship blast its trash out the airlock. Now all that space debris is hurtling Saffron's way. A rusty waffle iron strikes her craft and tears a hole in the fuselage. Saffron is sucked out into deep space. She takes a moment to be thankful she put on her full spacesuit today. Now what? I think we tried to grab the ship last time. Should we radio for help this time? Saved! Saffron's oxygen is down to fumes when a trader's ship passes by and detects the signal from her beacon. She's saved! The ship's alien cook makes her something like a grilled cheese, while the ship's mechanic fixes the hull breach with his terrible foreclaws. Looks like Saffron lives to explore another day. I love that. Sunny's calling. Okay. Hey. Wonderful stuff. Hopefully that will nudge us on.
Yeah,
Now I think you should take little pet and go for a walk.
Oh, Jurina, old name.
Just a short one.
Aw. New beam shorg.
Okay. So up and down the street they go, because we can't go anywhere interesting because it's The Sims. I wonder if she got the alien cook's phone number. Ew. Special sauce. Ew. Did I sugar this? Does anybody know? Is anyone paying attention? Does anyone care? Okay. What else do you need, my girl? Because you've had a busy day. Shall we have a shower? No, we're just going to have a shower. We're not having a speedy one. A thoughtful shower, perhaps. Oh, I beeped. Why do I beep? Why did I beep? As soon as I saw the little kind of Happy Wednesday thing that Sophie put up in Discord, I immediately wanted to rewatch Wednesday, but I'm going to save that. I'm going to save it for Halloween. I'm going to watch it then.
Oh, kids.
Right, what should we do now? Energy's low, but not completely drained. Why don't we go and do some swimming? You're already very energised, so I'm not going to do energised swimming, just regular. Why is it when they jump in holding their nose like that, I immediately want to go and jump in a swimming pool? Too cold? Oh, okay, why don't you get in here instead? Is there not any heating? It's heated. Why is it cold? Is that not heating? Huh.
Aha.
That better, dear? Good, good, good. Okay. You have a strangely flat bottom, my lady. All my fault, of course. Let's come here. Let's put Papa to bed and hit the sack, I think. And then once we get her to bed, I think I am also going to take a break. I know I've only just started, but I need a pee already. Had a lot to drink in the last hour or so. 2 hours. I drank loads just before stream. I knew it was a bad idea, but I was thirsty and I hadn't had all my coffee in the jug, so I needed to empty the jug before I could make more coffee, and it was a whole to-do and a thing, and all I'm saying is I need a piss. So I'm going to take a break, and I'll be right back. Hob, you have all the fun! Fighting squirrels sounds adorable! How are you doing, mate? Oh. Oh, let me see. Oh, dinner tonight for us is sausages in a tomato, pepper, mushroom, veggie sauce with orzo, which I'm going to get Gregory to put the orzo in a couple of hours. If you don't mind, sir. Also, Gregory's informed me that there's a massive box of kitchen roll being delivered, but they didn't knock on the door. They just went down the back straight away to throw it in the backyard and probably got shit scared out of them by the dogs.
For floof.
But there you go. So that's why one of the reasons why Ripley was yelling. So there we are. Knowledge is what brings us together today. My lipstick went a bit weird. I had 2 different types on top of each other. They weren't happy, so we had to remove. It's nothing to do with snogging Gregory. Or you wouldn't know from the colour of Gregory's lips. So what's everybody else having for dinner? I'd love to know. Yeah, the advert for the new stuff pack is on tomorrow, so hopefully we'll be able to watch it during stream. I just need to double check in a moment. It's going to be sour, I know it. I know it's going to be sour. Oh, fucking yes it is. Why do I do this to myself? Oh, mate. Okay, Sims announces stuff packs return. Trailer debuting on Thursday, but it doesn't say what time. Good grief, January 2021 was the last pack. 2.5 years since we've had a pack release. I actually didn't realise it had been that long because I was playing catch up when I started streaming. So I had no idea when stuff would be released. I was just grabbing whatever was on sale or at the time. But yeah, I wonder maybe if Sims community might be able to say what time it's on. Because if it's releasing while we're streaming, then we can watch it live together, can't we? Excuse me. Normally not too bothered about stuff stuck in my teeth, but that is a sour one! Okay, looking at this. Stuff pack revival. Here we go, stuff pack. Even though there have been some nice kits released recently, it's pretty clear the Sims fan base is suffering from kit fatigue. Ya reckon? Yeah, the last couple have been good, but wow. There has been some real tut and all. But I'm loving the look of this stuff that's on there. Hustle and bustle. Well, the roadmap in the broadcast just says "and more" when referring to the expansion pack and to the stuff pack. The website actually mentions 2 new kits are also planned before the end of December. So if you enjoy a kit or 2, you're still getting them. They're not being replaced by stuff packs, even though I think I would prefer that. Because, I mean, when I'm buying now, I will only buy stuff for build. So I will not buy the CAS outfits and stuff like that, because although it's getting better, I still think I get better value for money if I go direct to one of the guys who creates the CC. And it's just really frustrating to me that they're making us pay for stuff, and actually 9 times out of 10 you don't get the variety you would if you went to a CC. There's nothing there saying what time. If I need to go to the Sims page direct. Don't think they're going to tell me what time, are they? Here we go. Yeah, this is just basically a type up of what was said in the thingy. Okay, I will find out, guys, I will. Maybe if I go to Sims YouTube, do you think? Oh my goodness. Squirrels are cute. I like squirrels. Oh, Adelina, look at the fluffster. Oh, so cute. Oh, love a bit of Discord floof action. You should get a picture of them, Harbs. We can have them on the floof. That's very true, Adelina. That's very true. Not if you are a console player, you have to buy the stuff that comes out for CC. So you're right. I'm perhaps being a little bit single focused, I should say. Oh, that's strange. I wonder if that was released too early, perhaps. There was a link for EA Hustle and Bustle on the Electronics Arts page, but when you click on it, it just gives you the 404. Okay, let's see. If I go to Sims on YouTube, maybe they'll say when the next thing is coming out. They normally have a countdown to such things, don't they? Behind the Sims gameplay and trailers. Doesn't say on there, does it? Does anybody know where the best place to go to find out what time? It's not going to be Twitter or something, is it, do you think? Oh my gosh, a haircut! I thought it was shadowing.
a nightmare in airports.
Oh,
I don't even
please
want
don't. No, I didn't mean to click on that. I do apologise, guys. I meant to go to a place I don't normally go to these days, which is Twitter. Is it still nasty over there? Hob, I've just seen that link you've sent me. I'll look at that later. Oh. Oh, apparently it was an error saying we're getting 2 kits. We're not. So we're just getting the stuff pack and we're getting the expansion pack to be determined. Ah. Well, from a financial standpoint, I, embrace that. And I'm hoping that these 2 packs are going to be substantial. So we won't need the kits. But, yeah. Okay, then let me have a hunt for The Sims. And see if they've released the time for the trailer yet. Okay, so this is the same little clip they had on yesterday, saying about hustle and bustle, and just says get busy September to December, which I would imagine, given that we're not getting kits, would be that December is when we're going to get the next one. Get ready to tune in tomorrow. Let's see. Premieres in 22 hours. So it's 6 o'clock. So that'd be 4 o'clock. I might have to start a couple of minutes early tomorrow and then we can watch it when it launches. It was on The Sims. I went to The Sims. They hide stuff. So it's honestly the YouTube Sims thing. Oh, irritating. But yes, there we go. So 4 o'clock tomorrow it's launched. So I will remind myself to start a little bit early tomorrow. And we'll get to see that ad live. Yay! Right, back to the game, eh? Are we on the right screen? Let me just check. Because I can't. Well, I can see over here, can't I? Yes, I am. Right, let's get cracking. So, she's done everything she needed to do in order to be a #1 girl for tomorrow at school. Work. School. She's working 4 days. Oh, dagnammit. Oh, that sucks. I hate it when they've got all load of time off. What am I going to do with her? What else do we still need to achieve? We've got to build a rocket ship and visit Sixham. But I don't think we can do that until we've maxed our career path. What about our nerd brain aspiration? We've still got stuff to do there. Okay, so I think it's going to be a chess day for you today, dear. Okay. Excellent. Plenty of food for Papa. So let's get you eating. Sure, you can like cooking. Seems like a healthy thing to do. Not again! Not again! Extinguish! Extinguish! Oh, I swear to God. Did I save before I went? What is it with her and being unable to cook a meal? Oh. Go on, we'll try again. Spending all your inheritance on replacing things. Yay! What are you afraid of now? Okay. Can we go and reassure dog? Go find out what's wrong. Oh, Always a fire. I'm really not sure when I last saved, so I'm going to quickly save. Great minds think alike, Soph.
Oshquoom. Azrab.
So he is afraid of onions. Understandable. Calm down, Hobnob. Oh, excellent. New Year's Eve tomorrow. We can go large without having to worry about having a hangover at work.
Bolain. Mitzel.
Okay. I'm going to have you come upstairs and have a quick shower. And then I think we're going to have you come outside and do that thing with the chessboard. Here we are. Oh, why don't we invite her cousin over and he could come and play chess with us? Let's do that.
Oh. Venaya.
Invite to hang out at current spot. Sunny.
Lumbek. Warno Ooks. With
Oh.
a charb.
Yay, Sunny's on his way. That's it, go and invited. What does Brittany want? Quick question. Lisa Volkov and I were planning on spending some casual friend time together. Should I do it? I think you should go for it.
Oh, Edoroy!
I do quite enjoy being guilt-free and being mean to people in Lord Challenge and telling them no, they're not allowed to be friends with anybody else but me. Me. But in this, I feel I need to be slightly nicer. There we go. Let's get some chess in. She's got a strange walk. She sort of sits back and walks like she's pooped herself.
A berry.
Come on, man.
Huh. Those? Huh.
Ah.
Oh, and
This is how you spend time between Christmas and New Year's, playing board games with your family. Let's play again with Sunny, who's currently raiding our food.
Oh.
huh.
Kaguna.
Excellent. One more level to go. We've got one more level to go.
Oh, magic.
Fliflaluga.
Shoip.
Oh, look at that dog. Oh, no, so cute. Oh, unknown caller. You have been chosen. They will come soon. Wait, who is this? Ha, you just got pranked. Fucking ridiculous. Anyway. I like playing board games. Okay, could we not set fire to ourselves? What's that? Sorry, just caught my attention there. Let me just zoom on over. Who are you? Who are you? Apparently I'll never know. Kelly?
7A.
Okay. Oh my god. Do not get flirty with your cousin. This will lead to no good. Okay, let's grab a piece.
Haha. 7A.
And maybe we should suggest another game of chess. Oh, he's going. Never mind. You go play chess. Oh. just made it. Well done, dear. Okay. Spice Festival is in town. I have no idea who you are. Brittany Bailey Moon? Of course, whatever. It's not like I'm going to do anything about it. There we go. We'll play chess with you. How does that sound? She got horns. Go play. Come on.
Zambo!
What's up? You're very focused. Why won't you play? Because... Okay. Joke about politicians.
Levar Samzo Dafuni.
I'm assuming they're supposed to be horns sticking out the side of her head. Or is she, like, you know, a pretend human? She's being remote controlled by someone.
Probert. Maybe what one these is some poop on it and or lay in the gal.
Okay.
Bobnef. You told them smash you. He but dick. Vote.
Here we go. She's focused. Hola. How you doing, Gorgie?
Yeah, next guy pull my thumb.
Are your family a board games at Christmas kind of family, or are you more chill in front of the telly? Or we were just talking about how it's between Christmas and New Year's in The Sims, and she's got to get her chess up, so we're pretending she's just playing chess between Christmas and New Year.
Yes.
We used to do sales on Boxing Day, if I remember rightly. These days, the sales kind of start before Christmas is over, don't they? Scarlett's here! Fuck the chessboard. Scarlett's here! Yay!
Skiba Vimpa Vimsklebina. Shuna.
Tired and she's hungry, but I think she should play chess with a vampire.
Blinzel Phoebe.
Oh, it's not letting me invite somebody else to play. To make sure we take Papa for a walk tomorrow. We didn't do it today. How are we doing? Okay. Maybe we should get something to eat. Oh, dude! Throw that away and take a piece. No! Lecture about eating trash. And throw that away. Dude. Oops. There we are. Oh, not sure what that was. I think maybe we'll have you have some sleep, shall we? So let's put Papa to bed and let's get some sleep ourselves. We live the hard life playing chess all night.
Wibisuk! Oh. Mohalike. Huh. Oh!
Sorry, just needed to respond to something sharpish. Oh, where's Papa gone? There we go. Oh, you are filthy. We'll give you a bath in the morning. Well, I mean, you know what I mean by morning. Upon our awakening. What does Brittany want now? Oh, excellent. You were amused by Lisa Volkov. Amused. Hey, Heritage! There's a lot to be said for feeding your face and just enjoying the telly. And I'm glad you're feeling better, darling. Right. So, I do love you, dear, but you're not a baby. It's not as enjoyable to watch you sleep. Let's crack on and do the rest of it. Okay then, darling, that's enough of that. Let's see if we can manage to feed you without you setting fire to the entire house, even if it is just cake. Okay. Oh. Nice, come over and immediately start talking about death. Sweet. We need to give the dog a bath as well, don't we? Who was that?
Clevite gaunim. Grenoi bars palka pinar.
Too far away for me to get a name.
Paparani squamish. Dasiwa barlin.
Do you think he's
Sinoshe. Shalbo barlin. Shaima cabbage. Buru pinavi.
okay then, she's had an embarrassing moment. I'm not sure who's embarrassed by
Jeffney.
what. I'm more embarrassed about the state of your dog right now. So let's wrap up this phone call and get cracking with the cleaning. There we are. I love that the clumsiest person I've ever played, ever, is also the person that goes into space. Okay.
Oh. No.
Hate that sound of the flies buzzing. Is grim. It always gives me the ears. Don't necessarily want to enter, but why don't we go and have a look? Come on, Hobnob, we're going to the fair. Not planning on doing anything major tonight, so I think it'd be nice to spend New Year's Eve afternoon wandering round the fair. Hopefully not getting blasted by that daft old bat with her handbag. Only spend so much time being a futuristic space warrior. You do need to do a step back in time sometimes.
No. Dimpa Yiddish.
Cheerful introduction to the lady with the purple hat.
Kavlet Sharky.
Oh, Badish.
That top reminds me of a friend of mine I used to work with, and she always used to wear stuff like that. And I don't know why, but whenever I see stuff, it always brings me back to that. She was one of the nice reasons for working at my last job. I mean, I was her boss technically, but we got on really well.
Brapna, Gui.
Or at least she knew how to do her damn job.
Inja.
She's good with customers.
Waiba.
Pongi de
Parsika.
Fui,
Arabe,
Darboy.
Akinja,
Friendly introduction.
Ispa,
Barza.
Ooh, flirty, really. Cheerful introduction. Simp, how could you?
Nabi Yermish,
Blue bug.
Oh, that's one of those strange blackcurranty flavour ones.
Ah.
Also, I swear to God, they've put way more air in those monsters.
Ana Diola.
You are cruel and heartless and mean and mine.
So,
Anyway,
So.
Yazib,
werewolf.
Fimbus,
Talk about cooking.
Yeshla.
So, what can we do at this here fair?
Lucci.
Let's have a look. What's this? View competition entry.
Shabini Jabit.
View competition entry.
Shema Corbett.
What else is there to do? I do not have a cow. Sorry, guys. I didn't know you could bring cows here. Look at my cow. Isn't she neat? Wouldn't you think that my herd is complete? Oh, here, what's over here? What garden shop items do we have? That might be quite fun.
Jabini Shub.
Uh-oh. Crumple Bottom. Funny, I remember Crumple Bottom being a little white lady. Aubergine conserve. Interesting. Apple jam. Apples. Bit of basil. Beige wool. Well, I have piles of that stuff lying around my house. Bird of paradise. A flame-tipped flower known for its avian characteristics. They take flight during winter months. Well, there we are. Blueberry jam sounds good. Let's get some blueberry jam. And some chocolate syrup. I think that'll do us. Do we think she's a gardener? I'm not sure. Gosh, there's lots here. What's that quill fruit? This quill fruit is hard to handle, let alone comfortably carry in your pocket. Impressive. It does look vicious. What's that about Sixum? Sixum mosquito trap seeds. A basic pack of Sixum mosquito trap seeds. How strange. Do you think we should get some? Oh, I see. I'm going to get these Sixum things. Just because, you know, taro. Did I tell you I tried taro milk tea, boba tea? It was really nice, but I don't enjoy drinking milk, so that took away from it a bit from me, unfortunately. Okay, I'm going to get those.
Ooh, Kipasam.
Yibs, your boy.
Frinicarb.
Excellent. Oh, I should have got an apple or two while I'm here, actually.
Imanu Benaku.
Howdy introduction.
Abisa.
And buy an apple.
Domibo. Valetka. Shanini. Yeah. Ha. Shuna. Blofila.
Yabasani.
Oh, she's lovely. Let's just get a couple of apples, keep us going.
Kokoma.
Prida.
Right.
Zisamba.
Apple.
Embo. Benedette.
Oh.
Huh?
Eat apple.
Gift the babe.
Okay. What's Muttley up to? Oh, she's such a good girl. Just sat there watching the world go by. She's a cutie. Jog here and give a vet treat. Wellness treat. There we go. Can't remember the last time, but I tried to do one each time we play, so. I love it. Those two just miss each other because they're both running to get to each other. What are you doing? You're supposed to be asking what's wrong.
Aflin. Skuna Mitzel.
Oh, let's give you a treat. Try. Oh, do you know, one of these days she's going to go over. Friendly.
Yeah, Jamsa.
Hug.
Rufa Sarzo.
Aww.
Oh, Loinem.
Oh,
Oh, look at those two. Adorable. Okay, then. Why don't you pop this one on a leash and then we will head home. Oh, good grief. I'm an idiot. Cool. Give me 2 secs. I'll get them home and I will save. Come here. We live here. Oh, see what they did there. Howdy, neighbour. Yeah. Always bothers me, the American spelling of stuff. Even though if I was French, it would bother me even more. Do you know what I mean? Because it'd be English spelling in general. I assume they translate everything into the languages that they're using. So if they do that, why can't they change the American spelling to English? And other pathetic things that really aren't necessary, but just me being pedantic, really. Should I shut up now? Probably for the best. What's that? Let's cook. Right. Save the game. Save the game. Save the game. Saved. What are you licking? Can we ask this dog lecture about drinking from a puddle?
Tim Fevar Pasa.
And then pet, because we don't want you to think we don't love you, we just want you to stop being grim.
Brenna.
What can we do with this? We can just eat it.
Oh.
Fair enough.
Ogne.
What time is it? It is 8 o'clock.
You're
You
being
are hungry. Shall we try some of this blueberry jam we just bought? Eat blueberry jam. Oh my god, are you just going to eat it from the... Joey? Oh, mate. No, that's wrong. That's how you get diabetes. Clean that up. Oh my. Seriously? Okay. Why don't we play chess? Because obviously that's what you do when you're knackered. Just trying to get you back into a normal sleep pattern, darling. Come on then. What is it that she can't play? Okay. Okay, I think she's too tired. Excuse me, we put the dog to bed before we go to bed. These is the rules. I love it. Hobnob managed to miss the bed. That is exactly like a dog. I sent you out in the afternoon. You should have made the most of it. It's not always my job to make things go amazing, you know. It kind of is my job, actually. Okay, well, somebody's going to need to piss soon. Why don't we have an apple? Where's the other apple gone? There were two. Did she eat both of them? I swear you got two for each one you bought. Never mind, maybe I misunderstood. Misunderstood the assignment. And then I think we will take you for a walk. What have you got there? What is that? Is that a toy? Okay then. Oh, stop whinging, woman. Pet care. Go for a... Oh, why don't we go for a jog? There you go. You've had a lot of jam and cake recently. I think it's time you went for a jog, my love. Don't want you getting too big for your space suit. They are too expensive to replace. In this weather? Your poor knees will be chapped. Right, we're away. Maybe we'll put a little bit more speed into this, eh? Oh, it's spring! Less knee chapping. Good to know. Whoa! Okay. Where are you?
Yes, love.
Oh no! Let's hire a repair service and then mop like mad.
Lamina Core. Valmet. Please.
Why are you lying?
Rinka Shalbo.
Little girl.
Seriously? We do not use a mop and bucket when we have sex. Okay, what do we fancy doing? Should we go for another adventure? Let's go for another adventure.
We're done with the show.
Okay. Oh, hello. What are you doing with your head down there? I'm trying to see if I dropped any crumbs. Eternally hopeful.
Kinisiwa.
It's a song. Don't you know the song? You and me, baby, ain't nothing but mammals, so let's do it like they do on the Discovery Channel. Honestly, it's not a great song, but it's a funny video. Error. After a perilous journey to the deepest, darkest edges of space and time, Saffron has ricocheted off the edge of time itself and is now retracing her sojourn in reverse. The rocket is backing into a debris field. What happened here? Navigated a wreck. Well, that's where the reference to using a mop and bucket during sex comes from. I'm pretty sure it's that song. Reversing back to the flotsam, the rocket drifts like a time salmon against the relentless river of causality until it is surrounded by wreckage. What happened here? Let's scan for life.
The Bloodhound Gang.
Bloodhound Gang.
The bad touch.
Bad Touch, I think, is actually the song. Yeah, you're right. Get you! Can't remember what you did 10 minutes ago, but 20 years ago, bloody hell, he's bang on it. Stop tickling me! Get in that shower before I need a piss, because I will come barreling in, you know that. Got data. The results show that this ship once belonged to the Baronians, creatures of pure Baron. This is useful scientific data, as very little is known of the creatures of the fifth element. Scans continue now that the results have been seen, and the rocket backs out of the wreck. But what happened just before? Warped subspace. Sorry? Exactly. Shush simply. Zoom! The safest way to travel. As the drives activate, a flash of light flips the time polarity. Saffron is going the right way again and needs to keep the time stream intact. What should she do? Engage hyperdrive. Oh, look at that little pupper just sat there waiting for Mummy to come home. Oh, Mummy has to come home. Chronological contradiction. That's not what happened. A chrono shock. Chrono rocks the spaceship, sending it home in tatters. Wrong choice right at the end. But at least she's coming home. With some work to do. She's back at work tomorrow. 2 days, so yeah. Okay, lady. Why don't we grab some lunch? And then we are going to need to... Oh no, it's not in tatters. What can we do to upgrade? Continue installing the ion cannon defense system. I think that's a good choice. Simp you is too much, darling. Too much. Where's our gal gone? There she is. Why didn't she eat? Come on, lady. Get banging and clanging.
Colors!
Oh, what colour would you like? No, cute. Further cuteness is not required. Get banging and clanging. Hey, awesome. Yellow! Now, yellow is one of those funny colours. It comes up green if I just use that, doesn't it? Oops. Mind you, she's looking a bit green right now. Let me see if we can make this look a little bit more like it. Try and keep it more orangey. I think it works better. Here we go. It's a little bit greeny. Let me pull it a little bit more into the orange. There is no proper yellow, is there? That's as near as I'm going to get, I think. We'll go with that one. Yellow has arrived. Actually, I think I set it with that, didn't I? I preset it with the nearest to yellow. There it is. I try and make work be easier for me, and what do? I ignore myself and just trot along. Hey, shut up about that cuteness! There's no cuteness here. Unless you're talking about my brand new Ahsoka. Ahsoka and Leia reunited. Where are you, dear? There we go. Right. How are we doing? So we are afraid of losing control. Unbalanced. You have had a lot of naughty meals. You're right. We need to cook a proper dinner tonight. Have you finished installing? No, we're continuing installing the ion, and then maybe we'll have a game of chess. Maybe I need to invite somebody over to play against again. Do you think that's why I'm not getting a game of chess in? Do I just need to ponder moves? Danica! Hey, Saffron. I think Aria Sinclair is pretty cute. Should I ask her out? Yeah, go for it. Why are you asking me? Why is it my responsibility?
Wagga.
Okay, fuck chess. Why don't we pet,
Nifwa.
brush?
Nospa. Aw. Oh, squiff.
No, I want to train to shake. Is that shake paw or just shake? Oh, train to fetch. There we go. How about we do that instead? Ignore shake. I want to train her to fetch. She's too busy gnawing 7 bells out of it. Oh, easy now, girlie. What are you doing there? Clean up hair pile. Okay.
The audacity.
The audacity indeed, darling. Hello, Zip. How you doing, mate? She's very happy. There we go. It's very difficult to get you up to level 10 if you keep insisting on not doing as you're told. Ew, that's disgusting. Okay, let's use the loo. And then we'll come downstairs. And why don't we actually cook tonight? That's why I haven't bothered to shower, because she'll probably set fire to herself anyway. Let's make butternut gnocchi. I am going to make the butternut gnocchi from the recipe book, by the way. Oh, I'm good. I'm good. I've got a chocolatey treat, coffee, and a can of Monster. So we're doing really well. Mmm. Come on, dear. Please don't set fire to yourself.
Oh.
You can do it.
Cheers.
I have all faith in you. Oh. Of course, everybody texts me while I'm working. Right, there we go. Proper dinner. Just what we needed.
Oh.
So, how's everybody getting on with the jigsaw build? Am I still in the bad books?
Oh, Ravuda. Oh.
I don't know what the smell is unless you've gone wrong. Oh, that drink needs clearing up. Ponder glass fullness. And then we'll put that away. Give us some nice leftovers for a couple of days. Do I not have a dishwasher? I don't have a dishwasher. What's going on with that? Did I set fire to it and not replace it? Is that what's happened? Probably. Okay. How am I gonna do this? Unless I move the sink. Let's just have a quick look. If I move the sink, we haven't got a view, have we? Oh. Tell you what we could do. Why don't we
Pelka.
take a picture? I don't want a picture with you. I want a picture with my dog.
Oh, Karonga.
Can I take a picture? Why can't I take a picture with my dog? Okay. How about then we take a picture of Hobnob. Oh, Hobnob, you are the adorbs. Yeah, sure. Oh. I'm gonna take that because that is quite cute. Oh, look. Oh, you adorable little monkey. I only took that one, yeah. Always forget to click. Oh, I don't want to turn off the flash. Right. Oh, that's quite cute as well. There we go. Hey, JD. You're pooing? Fair enough, my love. I don't want to interrupt. So it's my mum asking. Asking questions? Right, let's see. Here we go. Here we go. Normal, 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 normal. I want to put it on the wall. How come I'm not? Oh, there we go. Drag and drop. Okay. I'm just going to pause things there. Let's have a look. Pause. Oh, for God's sake. Pause. There it is. Oh, it's so adorable. Okay, what I might do. We seem to have the same photo 3 times. Oh, no, we don't. That is slightly different. Okay, so. No. You over here. You over here. Okay, that's normal. Normal. Okay, putting that one back in there. I might put that one upstairs. There we are. Actually, that's a bit too close to her setting fire stuff, isn't it? Maybe we'll do them like this. And then we've got a lovely view because I am going to have a quick reorganise of this room. I'm going to move the sink over one. And then I'm going to get her a dishwasher. Hey, have a good look, Angel. I'm so sorry, guys. People don't normally chat me. Second. What's that, love? One sec, guys. Just a quickie. Sorry, guys. I have about 3 emails, text messages, and all of them are about stuff, you know, life stuff, rather than me just ignoring. I want to respond, otherwise I will forget and I'll feel terrible. Okay, cool. Right. Sorry about that, guys. I do apologise. Like I say, life sometimes happens, doesn't it? I have no problem with people sharing their bodily functions, my love. Life is life. Anybody who meets me, I'm afraid, I burp, I pass wind. Unfortunately, I have wobbly guts, so that does happen. It's just part and parcel of my life, unfortunately. It's not done to offend. If you're offended, well, fuck off. Oh my goodness. Sorry, my mum's being a cutie. Anyway. Right, where's she gone? Is she swimming? Oh, she has been. Lovely. Good. We need to keep your physical stuff up as well, because you are space lady. Should we pop out for another one? Go on. Let's go explore space some more. Moving day, passing the planet Yang. Saffron sees a weary-looking alien standing amid a huge pile of trash bags and rusty futon parts. Turns out he's moving to a new pad on the planet Rompita. And his friend who was supposed to help him bailed. Saffron's got some extra time. Should she pitch in? No choice here, really. Sure. I think we've done this one before. There's a lot of junk. Oh, cram it in. Crunch! Saffron tries to shove all the stuff into the cargo bay, but they hear a terrible crunch. The alien's terrarium just shattered. Oops. Since he has nowhere to put his prized pet, he gives it to Saffron as payment for the ride. His name is Bandit, says the alien. Bandit. We have another one. Oh, I can smell dinner. Oh, it smells good. Oh, it smells good. Looking forward to that. Way. Well, I'm glad you waited, but you could have woken up when I landed a rocket next to your head. Okay. Are we hungry? Thirsty? What do we want? What do we need? Oh. Could we possibly do something chess related? Go ponder moves. Come on, love. Come on. Oh. You're torturing me with this sleeping clean thing. Oh. Right, once you've finished that, ask Hobnob to lie down, and it's time for sleep, I think. It's sausage cooked in a tomatoey vegetable sauce, and we put orzo in it. It's lovely. Really is nice. Comforting. I'm in the mood for that. And I air fried the the sausages for a few minutes, so there's a little crispiness in the skin, but because otherwise they just taste like canned sausages, don't they? Everybody else, what are you having? If you haven't already told me, of course. Right, so you need to be at work 7 hours. Right, let's have a quick save. It is rebate day. Of course it is. I just bought a... Why do I always end up shopping the day before rebate day? I'm an idiot. Okay, take a brisk shower. Get some leftovers. That's okay, isn't it? No, that's fine. I don't need to refill that. Okay. Sorry, left the walls up. The only thing that I would change about this place is I'd really like there to be a downstairs bathroom. Just simply because I feel like every time she needs the loo, she's got to run all the way through the building and up the stairs. When really, I'm a bit of a downstairs toilet fan, I won't lie. She barely uses the living room. Ooh, nice. Enjoy a pizza. Actually, I'm becoming a big fan of home-cooked pizzas. We're used to be quite turny nose uppy because they used to be very just cardboard flavour or just bread flavour, you know. But these days they really are starting to get some nice quality stuff on them. Really enjoying it. Oh, eat, woman. Come on, I can't believe with all that gnocchi and you're eating that bloody cake. Okay, and then once you've done that, guess what you're doing? You're coming over here. You're going to play. Because apparently now you're in the mood for it. Ooh, I shall try that. I do like a good vegetable pizza. I didn't used to mind them so much when I was a kid. But now I've had real smoked sausages. I kind of, you know... my head turned. Come on, love. Come on, you've got work in 2 hours. You can do it. Put your back into it. The drama! The drama! Can she make it? We could be a little bit late for work, can't we? Come on, she's focused. Yes! We did it! Right, what's next? You need to go to work now, dear. Go to work. That was it! Oh my gosh! We have completed, as she goes off to work, we have completed the nerd brain. Excellent! Oh, I love it! We've ticked something off today. That's brilliant. We are getting so close, guys. I'm going to save. Oh, well chuffed. Well chuffed. Sometimes when you're playing these things, and I always worry about this when I'm playing, I get really like laser focused. She's got to do this. She's got to do this. And I try to remember to sort of have different things going on. So it sometimes feels like I'm not ticking any boxes during the day, you know. It's just... Oh, here we go. Planet Patrol. The policy of the Planet Patrol is to stop and search every suspicious-looking being an officer encounters, alien or humanoid. Saffron's out making her late-night rounds when she sees a group of teenage Glorzacks just hanging out. The manual says she should search their pockets, but they're not doing anything wrong. What should she do? Oh, I'm going to search them. None of the boys had any contraband. In fact, they were studying for a big exam. This is exactly why the Planet Patrol is not very popular in this sector. Saffron is going to deal with the fallout for this for a while. Ugh. Danica! Oh, I'm so glad the wet date went well. I'm in space. Okay. So again, let's go to Planet Hobnob. Oh, sure. Planet Hobnob. Hobnob is sleeping in the sun. Oh! And she's home. Humour and Hijinks Festival sounds interesting. We've got stuff to do. You've got to do your space mission yet, young lady. Let's see. Oh, what did we get? A space porcupine. Excellent. Let's pop that on the rack.
Cheers.
Didn't we have 2 racks before? What's happened here? Yes, we did. It's just one's not shown up. Okay. Oh, we already had one of those. Okay. That's a pain. Oh no, don't do that. Tell you what, let's pop you up. There we are. Will you go up here? Up. Okay. You. Yeah, go there. You. Shush. But I will take the meds. I has taken the meds. Chin chin. Yes, I will definitely try me some of that Tesco's option. We never think to go shopping in Tesco's. One, they're not that prevalent where we are. You just have the really, really big ones, which are slightly out of town. Why are you sitting so low there? If I do that, you're far too high. So strange. Well, okay, we'll just have to live with your bottom being a bit tucked in, won't we? There we go. I'll leave that there for now. See, you can't see it's drinking water. Let's do it that way. Yeah, that's better. There we go. Lovely. Okay, cool. Let's pop these walls back down. Why don't we have you continually installing the ion cannon, please? And then we'll go on a mission. Well, I mean, once we've told our dog we love them. Oof! Yeah, bugger, that made me jump. Oh, I hate that. Awesome. Hello, by the way. I hate it when I've got a pack and I'm not sure. I either leave it to the last minute and just say, fuck it, I'll have to buy what I've forgotten. Or I literally plot everything out like 3 or 4 days beforehand. All my meds are planned and ready. Because that's the one thing I worry about. I'm always forgetting my meds. She's making a list. She's checking it twice. She's checking it thrice, 'cause the 4th time she'll be right. 5th time's nearly finished. Now 6 checks. I'm rewriting the list. I forgot something else. It's all going wrong. It's hell in this house. Yes, I'm still packing. We left yesterday. Okay. Dude, seriously, how much longer? You've still got to do a mission here. And you've been ignoring your dog. Come on. Anytime. Anytime. It's going to be a late night finish.
Blurba, Panay, Gobi Grub, Corbett, Skiba.
Gosh. I'm trying to think. Meds, chargers, book or Kindle or any other ebook would work. Battery pack, makeup, more makeup, spare makeup, 3 lipsticks, and the backups for all 3 lipsticks. Mind you, as long as you've got your phone. Brilliant! Well done, Simp! Brilliant! Oh my goodness. You see, I just take my phone. Okay, don't litter, please. In the distance, Saffron sees another ship blast its trash out of the airlock. Now all the space debris is hurtling her way. Let's grab the ship. Just to do something different to what we did earlier when we did this one. Oh my goodness. Always best people to ask. Twitch chat. That's where the knowledge is. Simp, you always put a smile on my face. No matter what you do, you've made me happy. Back on board, tumbling head over heels, Saffron somehow manages to grab onto one of the ship's fins, and she gradually pulls herself back in the ship. She's not floating away into nothingness, which is good, but her ship still has a giant hole in the side, which is less good. What should she do? I think you should try to repair it. She dismantles every non-essential part of the ship for extra sheet metal to cover the breach, but Saffron has seen better patches on pants. Saffron's not even positive it will make re-entry into the atmosphere. She straps in for a bumpy landing. Sorry, Greg?
It worked all right for the shuttle.
True. Here we go. Come on, Saffy. Who is she? Where is she? Saffy, where are you? Puppy's come out. She must be nearly home. Oh my goodness. She's tense. Bloody hell. Depends whether she walks away from it.
Oh, bene.
Any landing you walk away from is a good landing.
Oh,
Pet.
We'll need some gaffer tape for that.
Might need a spot of arnica on her as well. Ask Hobnob to lie down, and I think you should just go to sleep. And we'll check on you every hour to make sure that concussion isn't taking effect.
When you get a second, check the video I put on your fleece.
Okay. Right. Oh, no, not that. To Discord for floofs. Oh, look at that. Italian greyhounds. I love Italian greyhounds. It's either zoomies or z's with these dogs. It's true. Italian greyhounds are insane. Oh, shit. We haven't paid any bills. Okay, why don't we do that now? Oh, look at that! Guys, look at the video Greg's put on floofs. It is so cute! Oh, today's Twitch stream has been brought to you by Distracted, or by cute things and cute people.
No way to talk about it.
Let's pay some bills. And we need to rebuild. Of course, we couldn't have done that during rebate day, could we? Oh, this is the cutest greyhound. It's an Italian one, so they're the miniatures. It is so adorable. They always look like they're going to break themselves. They're so tiny. I'd love to have one, though. Good call. I shall save. I thought you had to be checked. You could sleep. Oh, in case you... No, I know what I've done wrong. If they're not sure if you have concussion, they have to check on you. But if you have concussion, then you probably shouldn't sleep. Yes, I'm with you now, sorry. I got me things wrong. It happens. Oh, woman. No wonder you keep coming back with the ship in this state. You've got work in 42 minutes. You've already got it half built. Maybe we should eat this cake, eh? Okay, we'll do the rest later. Eat your cake before you go to work. Excellent. Hopefully we'll see a promotion today. Fingers, toes, and any other bits you've got access to crossed. We are hopeful. Where's she gone? She moves so quickly. Here we go. We are on Hobnob Vision. Oh, I'm sorry. Mummy's not home yet. Tell you what, we haven't checked to make sure that those wind things are working. Oh, I didn't mean to lose Hobnob there. You are so naughty. We have all raspberry. Always evil. It's nasty. It's not sour. It's just raspberry, and the raspberry flavour is yakking. Oh, man. Right. I'll get there. Right. High crimes at Space Y. Saffron is shocked to discover corruption brazenly flaunted in the upper echelons of Space Y.
That's nasty. It's nasty.
It is nasty. A ranking ranger from Sixth Quadrant had the gall to wink at her today while planting contraband in the cab of a long-haul space trucker. It isn't Saffron's job to investigate the fellow space ranger, but making a high-profile arrest of another ranger could be the catalyst that leads to the restoration of order and justice. Here we go. Does Saffron dare to shine a light on the crimes within her department? Or will she leave it for internal affairs to handle? So if she makes the arrest, she will gain fame, reputation and money, but Saffron will resign from her job. Look the other way, Saffron's life will continue unchanged. We have got to master the astronaut career. So, we're going to let internal affairs take care of it and look the other way, apparently. Okay, we are in compliance. That's something new. I feel uncomfortable, but I think it's the right thing to do. Oh. Got a promotion! Yay! We're promoted to Sheriff of the Stars. You'll now make an additional $183 per year, an hour even. Gosh, I'm doing this well, aren't I? A grand total of $460 per hour. She has also received the following bonus. 3,149 simoleons, an Astro Bunny Beyond Infinity. Her next shift is Wednesday at 10 a.m. Nice outfit, love. Let's, can we brush? Why can't we brush? Friendly. There we go, brush. So what do we need to do? We need to do space mission again. We've achieved everything we need to for nerd brain aspiration. Okay, so how many more have we got to go? We're Sheriff of the Stars, and obviously we've still got promotions. Oh, Isla Elder. What's up, sis? Want to see this new Simstagram meme I found? I thought it was pretty funny. What do you think? I don't get it. It's Saffy. Uncomfortable silence. She really should make an effort to chat with her sisters, shouldn't she? Let's have a look. Family. Is that her sister? Let me check. Here we are. I always get confused about who's who. So it's Ingrid Pancakes and Isla Elder is our half sister. I always forget which one's which. Oh, I've got it written down here. I was going to write it down. It's written down. Okay then. So I think we should have a chat with Ingrid. Tell her, hey, I got a promotion. How are you? Chatty family call with... Okay, not that one then. Let's just go for a phone call with... Video call... Ingrid Pancakes.
Femboy Barovi.
Look at my new uniform, dude. I'm a sheriff.
Wabarani Squamish. Dasiwa Barleen. Oh. Oh, Zambu Mabish. Unava.
Okay. That seemed to go well. So the other one is Isla. Let's call Isla. Oh, there we go. Chat with. First one. Isla. No Isla. Well, she literally was just on the phone with me. Brittany Bailey Moon. Brady Chokri. Don't know who that is. Oh, fuck it. Just chat with Scarlett. At least she's fun.
Lumbek. Paparan. Kangaroo just Femboy clever takeout.
See, maybe I can text her. Tiffany Harris? No, Isla Elder I'm looking for. That's so weird. Okay. Let's see what we need to get done tonight for work, and maybe we could go for a subtle visit. Space mission we still need to do, so we need to fix this shit up. What I will do while she's doing that, I am gonna have quick goes. I know she literally couldn't lose her job, so I had no other option but to turn my back, but I'm pretending internal affairs got the nod. That's what I'm gonna do, and hopefully it won't come back to bite us in the arse. Sims 4 space career. Here we go. Astronaut career. So, got to astronaut, and we're doing the Space Ranger version. We've only got one more promotion to go, guys. Sheriff of the Stars, and then you become a Space Ranger. Oh, wow. So close. And then we can get a rocket and go visit Sixum, hopefully. While she's doing this, guys, I'm going to go have a quick pee. Back in a second. Why, thank you for your patience in that moment of abject, oh my God, I'm going to pee my pants. I am back with you, my loves. Just checking the mic is moving. Yes. Right, so really exciting. Look at this. We are one promotion away. I am quite excited. So, let's save. I'm going to aim for an 8 o'clock finish again tonight. So, bearing that in mind, I wonder if we can get another promotion in. Probably not, but let's go. Let's get this fixed. And then let's go and explore space. Space madness? Saffron is suddenly feeling anxious and jumpy. There's a strange tingling sensation in her hands and feet, and she feels a little lightheaded. Could she have space madness? Could there be something wrong with the airflow? Turn the fan higher, swap the CO2 scrubber. I'm going to swap the CO2 scrubber. Feeling good. The fresh air really helped, and now she feels better. If Saffron actually had space madness, she'd start getting paranoid and make really terrible decisions. Now, how to spend the day up here in space? Spacewalk or erase all data? I think we'll go spacewalk. It's so pretty outside. Look, the northern lights. Saffron can't spend the whole day cooped up inside like this. She needs to get out there and enjoy the beautiful weather. She ventures toward the airlock and gets ready to go outside and take a nice walk. Spacesuit? Pfft, no, we're going to put on a spacesuit. Do you imagine? Okay, let's train to fetch with Hobnob.
John Source. Chankina. No. John.
Come on, we'll get there with him. Even. Come on, Hobnob, you can do it, baby. Oh, easily distracted. We'll get there. Come on, darling. Yay! Come on. Come on, Hobnob. Okay, I think it's time for bed. Why don't we hit the loo, have a brisk shower. Saffron is improving her pet skills. Ask Hobnob to lie down and then go to sleep. We've got plans, Stan. Let's get cracking with this. Hang on. There she is. Okay, she has work today, so probably just leave her to sleep straight through. Oh, hang on. Should we be cheeky and buy a lottery ticket? Okay. Hobnob cam! Where are you, Hobnob? Oh, honey, I didn't realise who it was. Oh, Hobnob, she'll be home soon. Don't even know who Tyler is, but sorry about your passing. I might have run out of that. Okay. Oh, are you feeling sad? Did you buy a lottery ticket? Well done. Yeah, go on, follow your heart, mate. So. hell was that? Oh god, it's a trash thing. Yeah, let's uproot that plant. And let's... I'm going to put that in there. No, I'm not apparently. Where's it gone? Where did that trash plant go? Or maybe I didn't cut it out of there. No, I absolutely have. What's that? There it is. Why will it not? Where's it gone now then? I don't want it growing again. Where is it? Do excuse me, I need to try and work out where the damn hell this trash plant went. Trash fruit, I should say. It's not there, is it? Not there. I can't see it at all. Oh well. Right, lady. Quick visit to the toilet. Once we've done that, how is she doing? Ah, we can go and do another space mission. Space mission. Space mission. Space mission. I'll let you guys go for the high notes. All I've done all day is nibble. Well, I haven't nibbled all day. I've nibbled since I had my lunch at like 2:30. Okay, lady. Space mission. Let's go, girl.
Siwa Broga.
Thought so.
Coffee.
Clinkies. Oh, a distress call. Mayday! Mayday! Saffron is cruising through space when she receives a distress call from another ship. She can't make out everything the pilot is saying, but she does have a clear reading on its location. She sets course to save them. Dun, dun, dun. Hey, Angel. Okay. Oh, a black hole. That would explain it. As Saffron gets closer, she sees that an alien spaceship is being pulled towards a massive black hole. Saffron offers to transport the owner of the ship to her rocket, but the alien begs her to save the whole ship. I'll reward you, please. Let's tow the whole ship and be damned. Oh! Sacrifices were made. No time to waste. The black hole is already sucking Saffron's rocket ship towards certain destruction. Securing the alien ship to her rocket, she crosses her fingers and pulls. Ah! The force is too strong. The cable snaps and a piece is torn from Saffron's rocket. She blasts her engines again and escapes, but landing will be another story. Attempt a risky landing manoeuvre indeed. Oh, for pity's sake, woman. Oh, she's a notable newcomer now, though. Excellent. Makes a crash landing, but any landing you'll walk away from. Indeed. Let's rebuild this. Hope she wins a lottery. I can see any children we eventually get round to either having or adopting being very, very poor.
Whoa. Arnar, Queba, Luna, Bristla Kumba, Pardu, Stinsa,
Is that delayed space mission music? Okay, well, I'm really not that fussed about her being famous, if I'm honest with you. But we're looking good for work tomorrow.
Queba. Oh, Warba.
Let's train Fetch with Hobnob. Hobnob needs interactions too.
Jongi, Jarb, Swarspa, Miko. New beam.
Well, you're the one that walked indoors. Go work out.
Aha.
Come on, then. Oh, God, look at the sweat pouring off her. She's literally just sat down.
Grabulhina, Delso, Tribs, Iba, Fazik Fazur, Rix, Schwabi, Koiba, Pliva Zar.
God, she's level 9 with cooking and still manages to set fire at the place. Come on, you.
Down.
It's really funny. These ones don't ever look like they've needed repairing, unless the repair dude we got for the refrigerator did it. But, or maybe she snuck off and done it when I'm not looking. But the ones in the Barbie Ranch seem to break all the time. Big hunk of nut in that mouthful there. Lovely. It's a bit late to be calling people, isn't it? Why don't we go upstairs?
Yigla.
Gosh, I thought she'd finished. That's enough of that now. We'll take a brisk
may.
shower,
Brenna.
pop Papa to bed, and we will sleep as well. I wonder if we can do it. Oh! This is why I normally pour it into a bowl. Throw it everywhere. I really do. Okay, here we go. Pop a quick save in. No win though. Okay.
Glenn
Why don't we go
Hosey.
downstairs and make ourselves some breakfast? Cool.
Oh, Berosh. Tuga.
Hey. Fingers crossed. She's not on fire yet.
Tuga. Ah.
Oh yeah.
Wanu.
Well done, dear. I'm vastly proud of you. Excellent. Don't want Papa to go hungry. Think with all this practice I could hit my mouth, wouldn't you?
Just as
One
soon,
exact cup left. Always gorgeous when that happens, isn't it? Okay. We are looking good for work. What time do we start again? 2 hours. Let's pop to the loo. And, oh yeah, we could go rebuild for a bit, couldn't we? As we broke it yet again. Although, hopefully if we can get a promotion, we can build a new rocket ship. Come on, lady. Oh, sorry. Apparently I've instructed her to do that 3 times. Come on, lady. I don't know if it's one of those aging things they do, but she looks thicker, doesn't she? I mean, she was quite a thin wee thing before, so... Not a bad thing, but still.
Haha.
Is it finished? Keep going, love. Come on, dear. Do put your back into it. Rico Quintero. Oh, well done. Hey, well done, darling. And now to work. Well, time for Hobnob Vision. Oh, little munch kitty. Where am I going? Why does it keep doing that? And she's home. Oh, bolstered performance due to our outdoorsiness, apparently. And you've earned a vacation day. Well done, you. Give special smooches. And let's take this one out for a walk, shall we? Actually, let's go for a jog.
Oh, so.
Okay. What time is it? Possibly. Get the whole work thing out of the way and look at the romance side of things next time. Been lovely to come back to Not So Berry. Kind of missed Saffy. Little yearning in my heart.
Ah.
Always felt like Saffy was kind of a little bit of a little loner. But it's lovely to hang out with her. Yeah, Saffy's lovely. I loved Minty, but she was always very spiky. And Rory, Rory just was, he was a bit of a dick, wasn't he? But I've really enjoyed playing Saffy. There's something so pure about her, you know?
Gashla.
Okay, honey bun. Tell you what, let's get you out to explore space. Never done a 0G workout. I wasn't sure if it would count as what we needed to do, so
Siwa.
maybe we'll try that. Here we go. Com alert. Saffron is just about to beat her personal best time around the planet Deascot when a com alert breaks her concentration. It's dispatch requesting assistance with a civil dispute on Hiatuin. Itching for a change of scene, Saffron agrees to the mission and blasts over to see what is what. Here we go. Don't know if we've done this one. Colonists in revolt. On her way over to the planet, Saffron gets more details from dispatch. It seems that a colony on planet Hiatuin's moon is threatening to revolt and start their own government. Negotiations have broken down, and since neither side wants to talk to the other, it's up to Saffron to mend the rift. Who will she talk to first? Planet government. She's always going to go there first. Emperor's decree. So much for a change of scene. Saffron has no sooner landed than a government official waves her in to see Yang Holmby, the Emperor. It isn't easy to understand him through all of his spluttering, but he insists that Saffron menace the colonists into submission. Does she agree? She's going to try to talk to them. Diplomacy first, Saffron always says, but this time it ain't happening. The instant she lands on the yellow moon, her rocket ship is surrounded by a mob of angry-looking colonists. They rock the government's woman rocket back and forth until it falls over and race to their fighter ships. Saffron hopes she can still get home safely. Aww. Well, you tried, my love. Okay, and we're off to bed. But we must, as always, get our little pupper to lie down. Just replace that and then we'll go to bed.
Alu bar.
Oh, jeez, look at the colour of you. You're going to need a bath. I swear to goodness, I have bathed this dog more than I've bathed both of my dogs combined. Or it feels that way anyway. Okay, quick save while she's sleeping. Okay. Oh no! Work in 4 days?
Huh.
Us.
Oh.
Oh well.
Boy.
I don't think we're going to get that last promotion today, guys. What else do we need to do? Astronaut career, build a rocket ship and visit Sixham. Let's give Hobnob a bath. For Hobnob is dicky gusting. Where are you, dear? Oh, there you are. Sorry.
Aw, Koifa.
Maybe we should try and go and see our sister today.
Ciao, Watuni.
Trying to remember where she lives. Wasn't she over in the hills of Hollywood land?
Oh, Valane. John. Ooh. And maybe. Koiba. Oh. Arbo. Huh.
Okay. Oops. I'm sorry. I'm having an
Aspa.
argument with the mouse once more. Golden nuggets. I never got into golden nuggets. Sorry, I'm referring to a Discord comment. I do apologise, guys, for me saying completely random things. Oh, are we going for a workout? Fair dues. I'll never argue with you having a bit of workout, lovely. Let's see. Get mail. Right. Cool. Then we'll go visit them once we've finished with this stuff. Let's go for that. She's quite a fitness freak. That makes sense. Okay, so why don't we grab some leftovers?
Oh, Zombo.
And then should be... Oh, go to the loo. And then we'll go to see if we can find our sisters. And do a bit of family time. Yeah, what were your favourite cereals when you were a kid? What were you into? I always loved muesli when I was a kid. Oh, me and a bowl of Avalpen. Big spoon of sugar on top. Oh, happiness is. My never really bought sugary cereals, so I didn't really venture into that side of it for a long time. My bro loved Weetabix
Illinois.
with a glaze of sugar on top. So we had Weetabix a lot. But yeah, I see the aisles in like the American style stores with all of these variations of cereal, and they all look so sweet, man. Although I must admit, I do like crunchy nut cornflakes. But I find them very sweet as well. Okay, we're going out. And we're taking Hobnob, of course. Right. That's it. Del Sol Valley. Going here. I think this is the one, isn't it? Yeah, let's go there. Who have we got here? So we've got Zero Bailey, Abby Bailey Moon, Brittany Bailey Moon, Ren Bailey, Raylan Bailey, Miguel Bailey, Shania Bailey. Unless Isla Elder has passed already. Who's there? Ah, here we go. Ingrid Pancakes, Clayton Pancakes, Haven Fuji, Dale, Trinity Volkov, Brenda Pancakes, Jacoby. This is the one we want to go to. Excellent. Okay, come on. Cheerful introduction.
Mirror and I.
Funny introduction. Friendly introduction.
Sorry, use a presume.
Howdy.
Ribbage. Diva Whisk.
Okay.
Janib Shrofa. Seneca.
So Ingrid and Isla are the main people we're after.
Oh, Kabbalah.
Fenor Kadab. Huh? Huh?
And Barbu. Nivahana. Yivka Bumzoi. Falanas Pitfall. Ivan.
Yumful Stalane.
From Pompeii. Who's like Jeffno?
Dag.
Subu Wib Amia. Ah, Franqua.
Floy Masharnu. Ah, yoyum.
Sing about Love Day for shits and giggles.
Swa. Short. You dumpsa.
Small talk.
Neat.
Brighton Day. Who's that?
Fuzzy.
Clayton.
Manzu.
Sula.
Hey me, what you after? Hey Saffron, I think I have a huge crush on Silas Greenberg. Do you think it's worth a try? You should really think about it yourself, you know. But Saffron has learned that's not what people want to hear, so let's say yes, let's go for it.
Emsum.
Need that. Shoot, ooh, crazy girl. Recommend. Hey. Yes.
Do we have enough relationship to knock on the door yet?
Skiba, Vimpa, Gimsklepina.
I just want to have a chat with Scarlet.
Robal, Zuma Ford, Ponzai
See.
Dimbish.
Compliment, outfit.
Benu Jirabao. Brihe Vilpa.
Let's see. Ask about interests.
Quanky. Yibs.
Bon and Gravi.
Kalimpo.
Oh, Yibs.
Malspec. Mopsy Vombo.
Ask about tasting music. Oh no, she's off. Do we have enough of a relationship to be able to knock on the door yet? Oh, fuck's sake.
Toina. Agonal Kasoma.
Discuss colour theory. Hobbies. Ask about hobbies and skills.
Legenzo. Fene. Conqueroo Baima. Mapiro. Huh.
Mumba Yalig Doba.
Tell her from the
Yasnar.
story.
Ooh, Serpino Fene. Imbuya.
Macanerf.
Zatork.
Brankavint.
Looks like video gaming. How bizarre.
Larkin,
Ask them
Moosh.
about their day.
Wissid Borb. Tip Tip.
Tries to calm them
Gosh,
down.
Wisps.
Don't get
Orb.
upset. It's just a video
Swali,
game.
Koiba, Yebu, Ponka, Bazi, Wissid Borb, Tip
Interests.
Tip, Pongi de Fui
So just discuss interests. That'll do.
Floima Sharnoof,
All I want to do is have enough of a relationship with one fucker just so I can go in the house and actually talk to my sisters.
Nabatane.
Ugh.
oh,
Enizook.
Dimpa Yadish.
Sugarblue. Meh. Lamita Noonkim. Shape it. Lungy.
Oh. Tranjala Jabin, and Zirpa, Dombilo Rebea,
Oh, Logan.
oh, Forfagras.
Oh. Blarn.
Nibs.
I seem to be getting nowhere with this.
Ebana. Fedroy Shani.
Come on. This is
Yeah.
ridiculous.
Awalinia.
Yes.
Oh, Grinoy.
Enizook. Sugarblue. Meh.
Oh, Chorg.
Huh?
Grasha.
Eric.
Hasanu.
Share your orientation.
Uh-huh.
Floima Sharnoof.
Mm-hmm.
Ah, Yoyam.
Quimble
Kinkuba Koiba?
Job for now.
Ah, Yibs.
Apsa.
Ah.
Lingo Tenebit.
Fitness techniques, maybe? You're
Yeah.
tired. Great
Yes.
stuff.
Oh.
Maybe share some more photos.
Vula
Yacht.
Shakas.
Oh.
Oh. Ooh, Flurba.
Right. I still don't think we're going to have enough to get in the house. Which, of course, creates a problem because all we want to do is see our sister. What a pain in the rectum.
Oh.
Chat with Ingrid Pancakes.
Illinois. Funiata. Nidva Pathans. Bempi, you're rig. Fule and the gum. Funiata.
Flushi Zabrizi. Sabani. Aksawa. Skiba glosh. Waboose.
Okay, boring discussion anyway.
Oh, Yashuna.
Oh well, I think we should just go home, mate.
Boof.
You've done the best you can. They're making life very difficult for you. I think you should travel home with Hobnob. And you can call Scarlett later and tell her all about it.
Sycophos. Oh, lumped him.
You are in a bad mood, lady. Let's take a cold shower. And then I want you to give Hobnob a bath. That's better. No, thanks, Sonny. I'm not a karaoke girl. Excuse me, I wanted you to give that poor dog a bath. I'm going to have to insist on it, my love. If Hobnob's actually eager to get in the bath, then you know things are bad. It is a lovely house. Everything she needs. And a very fun garden.
What's when? Hallelujah.
Okay.
Bimbo Yongi. Yes.
What an absolute arsehole, though, that we actually ended up with all of this time off. Oh, my goodness. Right, we will then
Yafa.
send a text to Ingrid.
Preem. Oh.
And have a chatty family call with Scarlett. Fill her in on everything.
Ooh, Razab. Tanif. Huh.
Okay.
Amichveroex. Ah.
I thought you were coming downstairs, Mummy. Okay. I love that Scarlett's calling, given that's who I was talking to.
Huh. Shalbo Barleen.
Okay, guys. So,
Ben Fahab.
where are we? We have completed the nerd brain aspiration, and we are this close to completing her astronaut career, which means we can build one of the bigger rocket ships and hopefully visit Sixum, which we hope will result in some form of boyfriend / impregnation, so that we can move forward to starting off the grey generation, because we have nearly finished everything for Saffy, which means once we've done all the career stuff, we really need to give her some of the family stuff, because she is family orientated. And I'm already plotting and planning how I'm going to expand the house. It's going to come out this way. So there we go. Oh my goodness, that's Sorry, is there green smoke coming off of that, or is that just, is it this? No? Yes? No. Right, I think, my darlings, we are going to wrap things up here. Our girl's in a good way. She needs to pee like a champion. We'll get her to have a shower. And then I think it's an early night. Let's put Papa to bed. And let's go to bed ourselves. There we go, darlings. So I will save there. We have achieved so much, and we've done loads of days today. Everything is kind of like a bit like, she needs to do this, then this, then this, then this, because we can't do this, then we can't do that, and that was sort of, so it ended up being really single focused again, but I've thoroughly enjoyed myself. It's been lovely. I really did miss Not So Berry, I have to say. Having said that, I'm trying to make a decision whether I want to play Lord or do some more building tomorrow. I'm gonna have a dither. I'll have a dither about that one. I haven't decided, and well, what's the rush? I've got 20 hours to come up with an idea, and of course the 2 minutes of the advert as well. So that'll be good. So as I say, that's the plan for tomorrow. We are going to start just a little bit early so that we are ready for 4 o'clock, which is when it sounds like the advert for the new pack is being released. So we're going to go ahead and do that tomorrow, and then we can all watch it 20 times and pull it apart, and hopefully we'll get an idea of when it's going to be out as well. More pennies, more pennies. They're so demanding. Okay, then let's have a look and see who's about and who's doing something fun and frolicsome. Oh my goodness, quite a lot of people on tonight, but not necessarily doing sim stuff. Let's see. Oh, I know who we'll go see. Let's go see Bella. Haven't been over there in ages. I think she could probably do with some cheering up, bless her heart. So let me just set this up over here. Bless you. I know starting a little bit early is always a pain for everybody, because I know your routine's a little bit off this week as well, isn't it? But believe me, I just talk about if you're not here. I'm evil. What can I say? Okay, my darlings, we're all set up. We're going to raid Bella and give her all of our loves and hugs and kisses. In the meantime, darlings, have the most wonderful of mornings, afternoons and evenings. Whatever it is you intend to do until we meet again, don't forget to go balls deep. And have fun. I'll see you again soon, darling. Mwah. Love you all.